We've had all the pomp and circumstance. We've had all the fuss and feathers. But it's time for Dodger baseball.
Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air, ladies and gentlemen. Huge day for the City of Angels. Kobe Bean Bryant gets inducted into the Pro Basketball Hall of Fame. A fitting tribute to one of the all-time Lakers legends. So shout out to the Bryant family on this special day. Also big news. Lakers get another win today, trying to avoid going in on that playoff format. But they get another big win today. Albert Pujols signed to the Dodgers today. An extra bat for our championship repeat run. There's a reason, ladies and gentlemen, that across the nation, in arenas, stadiums, ballparks, the chant they all chant is beat LA. It's not positive for their team. They all know the beat LA chant. And the simple fact is, they hate us because they ain't us, ladies and gentlemen. Today, Dodgers versus Mariners from Dodger Stadium, and Valhalla Sports Talk is here for all the action. A Saturday in May, and all signs point to the City of Angels and their sports teams. Huge game today. Dodgers on a win streak now, trying for 4 in a row now. This thing's over. This whole going through the doldrums, struggling for runs, it's over, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to run away with this National League West. We are going to run away with it at this point. So get ready for it. We got Bauer on the mound today going against Holiday for the Marlins. And the bats are going to stay alive, and we're going to catch that win. So a quick toast to Kobe Bryant on his induction into the Hall of Fame. And let me check in with everybody in the chat here. Let me check in. Martin Velasquez says, what's up? What's up, buddy? 626 says he'll be here later. Right on. Big Play Slay up in here, up in here. What's up, Big Play Slay? Sneller Browlis is in here. Says hello. What's up, buddy? Madison Roach in the house. Chumbers D says, what time is the game? This game is set to go off at 6:10 p.m. It's 5:44 my time right now. 5:44 my time. Chicano Malo smells some Madres fans up in here. Johan Torabala says, let's go Dodgers. Sam Golston. Fodgers win 4. I'm not sure what that means. Chumbergy says, awesome, thanks. King Yellowman says, it's time for Dodgers baseball. Hell yeah. Mr. Boatman checks in, says Dodgers over White Sox, 4-2 in the series. Eugene M says, go Dodgers. The Jazz Huddle says, what's up? Valhalla, what's up? What's up, what's up? Yeah, he was good 15 years ago, but he's another bat off the bench that can hit it out. Good story, too. It'd be a cool story for him to come to the Dodgers and win a World Series after getting paid all that money by the Angels. So I'm down for that program. 20 Berzerkers up in here, as Thor's army continues to grow. Dennis Lee checks into the chat, says, what's up? What's up with you, Dennis? Yeah, it would be a crazy story, wouldn't it? For the Angels to pay him all those years and have him come over to us and then win a World Series with us? That shit would be crazy. King is nice, says, what's up, Valhalla? What's up, buddy? What's up, man? The Jazz Huddle says Kobe Bryant was the best player of all time. He might have been one of the most disrespected of all time. A lot of people singing his praises today are the same people that were booing him and calling him a ball hog for most of his career. We'll check the scoreboards here in a few. Salvador Chavez up in here, up in here. Salvador Chavez in the house. So I might be a little red, y'all. I might be a little red today. Spent the whole day outside. The joys of pool ownership, ladies and gentlemen. The joys of pool ownership. But spent some time swimming in it, so finally you get some enjoyment out of it. And your General Thor had a good afternoon too. He was running around, jumping in and out of the pool as well. No doubt, Mr. Butman. What's up, Matty Man? What's up, buddy? What's up? All right, let's get into some of the stats, the numbers, the figures, all that good stuff. Real quick, though, I want to roll the rules of the chat across your screen. The rules of the chat coming in hot. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk. Due to copyright restrictions, the game cannot and will not be shown here on the channel. Super chat, super stickers, and channel memberships are available now. No trolls, no racism, no hate speech, no politics. Just be decent to your fellow chatters. Have fun or leave. Thank you to the Mod Squad for all that they do. Thank you to the Mod Squad for all that they do. So here's today's matchup. Miami Marlins, 17-20 on the season. They are 4th in the National League East. And they are taking on your Los Angeles Dodgers. Dodgers are 20-17 now. Still 3rd in the National League West. The pitching matchup today is Trevor Bauer, number 27, the right-handed pitcher, versus Jay Holloway. There you go. Let's go, Mod Squad. The statistical leaders for these two teams. RBIs, Aguilar leads the Marlins with 32. Turner leads the Dodgers with 23. Home runs, 9 for Aguilar, 8 for Max Muncy, who's taken the home run lead over on the Dodgers. Batting average, Dickerson, 309. Justin Turner, 311. Wins, Clayton Kershaw leads the Dodgers with 6 wins on the season. This guy Rogers has 5 for the Marlins. Strikeouts, Rogers has 57. Trevor Bauer has 67 on the season. Saves, 6 for Garcia, 7 for Kenley Jansen. What's up, Bradley Reynolds? What's up, Rebecca? All right, team stats, y'all. Runs per game, the Marlins average 3.92. These Dodgers average 5.05. Batting average, Marlins 234, Dodgers 243. Home runs, 35 for the Marlins, 43 for the Dodgers. Earned run average, 3.32 for the Marlins, 3.25 for the Dodgers. Mattyman says, class move by the Dodgers signing Pujols. Not sure how much he has left in the field, but off the field, adding a Hall of Famer can't hurt. What if he won a World Series, Matty, with the Dodgers after the Angels spent all that money on him? What if? Fate Mysterious checks in, says, Muncy second base, Pujols first. No way Pujols isn't playing third. He's too slow. He's too slow for that, folks. But we will see. We will see. All right, so we got some injury news on the Dodger front, y'all. AJ Pollock goes on the injured list, strained left hamstring. I did hear that McKinstry is going to get a couple starts in the minor leagues, and then he should be back to the big club. Bellinger moving around a little bit, I heard. Dennis Lee says Muncy can play third. I don't know. There's no way they're going to take Muncy out of the lineup for any extended period. Yeah, pretty much the Angels are paying for most of his contract. He probably signed for a minimum deal with the Dodgers just to stay in town. Eugene M says, if you think Jansen roller coaster is a little scary, put old Albert at third base. No lie. Yeah, Price, I think, is supposed to come back soon as well. I think Price is supposed to come back soon as well. All right, let me bring up the betting stuff, y'all. You know we like to do that. You know we like to do that. Boom, 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 boom. Time here locally, 5:51, so about 20 minutes away from first pitch in tonight's contest. All right, betting information for those of you who like to put a little Skrilla, a little scratch, some bacon, some dinero, some dollars, some ducats, some moolah, some cheddar. I don't know what I forgot. Anyway, Dodgers favored by a run and a half like they have been every game this year. Moneyline bet plus 240 for the Marlins, minus 280 for the Dodgers, and the over-under for runs scored is 7.5. In the chat, give me your prediction, hashtag who's going to win, and what's the score going to be. Also, over-under. I'll do the same. I'll put mine in the chat as well. Okay, my prediction is Dodgers 10-3, 10-3, and you bet the over. 10-3, and you bet the over. 7-1 says Dennis Lee. SD Gaming 8-5. So far everyone thinks the over is in play. Troy predicts 7-2, no team. 7-3 Dodgers, says Madison. Mr. Boatman says 8-2 Dodgers. Mattyman says bold. Dude, it's over, man. The struggles are over. We're about to start clapping teams. Doe, I need to add Doe in there, Don. You're right. Game starts at 6:10 my time, so in about 15 minutes. Bless Mom. And welcome to the chat. Never seen you before. Welcome everybody. Say hello to Blessed Mom, who's new here on the channel. Fate Mysterious 5-3. Lethal 9-2 Dodgers. right, let's take a look at the lineups. Let's take a look at the lineups today. So for the Marlins, Rojas leading off, Aguilar first base, Dickerson left field, Cooper the right fielder is batting cleanup, Diaz the second baseman, Anderson the third baseman, Leon the catcher, Sierra the center fielder, and Holloway pitching. For your Dodgers, ladies and gentlemen, for your Dodgers, Mookie Betts leading off, playing right field, Corey Silky Smooth Seager playing short, Justin Red Turn Turner playing third, Max free base Muncy batting cleanup today, Will Smith batting fifth, Taylor in center field, Beatty in left field, Lux at second base, and Bauer on the mound. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Muncy has moved into the cleanup spot, y'all. Les Mom says, I've been here. I'm doing good. Thank you much. I don't remember you. Fate Mysterious says, anything is possible. Have you seen Pablo Sandoval since he left the Giants? The dude is back in his prime. Same thing could happen with Pujols. Maddie says that's a good lineup. I like what he did with the lineup there. Because he connects with a lot of the first pitch, Troy. That's how he gets away with it. Because he connects with a lot of first pitches. Can I check the other games? Yeah, let me do that. I'll bring that up right now while we're sitting here. Let's look at across the league what's going on here. All right, so Toronto 3, Philadelphia 0, top of the fourth. San Francisco 6, Pittsburgh 2, top of the seventh. New York Yankees 8, Baltimore 0, top of the sixth. Atlanta 4, Milwaukee 0. Kansas City 4, Chicago White Sox 1. That's top of the sixth. Houston 4-1 over Texas, bottom of the fifth. Arizona 3-2 over the Washington Nationals in the bottom of the second. Colorado 2, Cincinnati Reds 0, top of the third. San Diego 0, St. Louis 0, bottom of the first. Let me see if there's more here. Okay, some finals. Some finals, it looks like. Tampa Bay beat the New York Mets 12-5. Minnesota beat Oakland 5-4. Boston 9-0 over the Angels. And Detroit 9-8 over Chicago. So that gets you caught up on action across the league, ladies and gentlemen. That'll get you caught up as far as action across the league. Troy says he's predictable. Nick the Wick, one of the members of this fine establishment, checks in and says, finally can enjoy a Dodger game. Those late games are not good for me because I'm on the East Coast. Well, welcome, Nick. I'm glad to see you up in here. Sheila Jones up in here says, what's up, Valhalla and everyone? Good Saturday night. We are getting Pujols. Yes, we are. There's my man Bobby from Beantown Breakdown checking in. What's up, Bobby? How you doing, buddy? Eugene says Pujols is old. If he wanted playing time, he would have stayed in the American League. Obviously is either ring chasing or just wants to win again. I think I said Mariners Indians, didn't I? Let me check again, Madison, just for you. That's a 6:10 start. Seattle Cleveland is a 6:10 start. It starts the same time as our game, Madison. But yeah, toast everybody. Toast again to Kobe Bean Bryant for his induction into the Hall of Fame today. Well deserved. One of the best Lakers of all time, no doubt. Trees Go Boom checks in. Ian Anderson and No says Mr. Boatman. Hey, Tommy Monahan is up in here. Says, hello, Dodgers Nation. Let's go Nationals. Troy says he stays local and doesn't have to move the family. Jorge Gomez up in here. What's up, Jorge? We've got 36 up in here, folks, and we're looking at about 10 minutes to first pitch. about 10 minutes before first pitch in this game. So on the subscriber goal check down, we were 7 away from 4,600. 7 away from 4,600. Hopefully we can blow past that today. If you haven't hit the like on the video, folks, hit the like. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to make the little channel go. Twirly Dude says, congrats to Kobe. Rest in peace. Dodgers forever, no doubt. Dodgers forever. Yeah, I got a little sun today, y'all. I got a little sun. Tommy says I wasn't a Kobe fan, but respect his impact on the game. He trounced my sons numerous times. Jorge, my man, Jorge, I literally just read through the scores. They're playing right now, the Giants are. The Giants look to be, they're winning 6-2 over Pittsburgh in the top of the 7th. Here, let me put this up if you guys want to see that. Just remind me to flip through that. Somebody waving a pirate flag. Oh, for the Pittsburgh Pirates. I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh, no problem, Jorge. I was just teasing you a little bit, buddy. I was just teasing you, buddy. So in the chat, question for those in the chat. Do you folks like put on Dodger gear during Dodger games? If you do, what are you wearing today? What are you rocking on your Dodger gear today? Logan Hacker checks in, says go Marlins. But 41 up in here. Hopefully it's a good stream today. Let me do this just before we get to game time. I'm going to roll the reasons that Valhalla Sports Talk is even in existence, folks. This is why we do what we do here on the channel. What else we got here? Wild Horse Academy checks in, says, what's up, Berserkers? It's time for Dodger baseball. Hell yes, it is. Dennis Lee wearing a hat and a Puy camo shirt. Dodgers t-shirt, says Steven Gonzalez. Still an argument about Pujols, whether he's going to be able to do anything or not. Ellie says, I would wear my Dodgers cap if I had one. Yellowman says the only thing he's wearing currently is his Dodger hat. That's it. King Leopold says Dodgers snapback and a Dodgers replica away jersey. Right on, buddy. Douglas Lanier checks in, says go Dodger blue. Let's go. I'm wearing the Jackie Robinson, folks, the Jackie Robinson jersey today. Well, since I went back to this one, we're undefeated. Trees Go Boom says, I just have my hat and blue shirt. My hat is dirty and old, though. It's because I do stuff with my hands. Look at my hat, dude. Look at my hat, my man. Look at my hat. This is my favorite hat, though. My favorite Dodger hat. Mr. Boatman says Bauer is proving people wrong that last season was a Mickey Mouse Cy Young. No doubt. No doubt. I watched his vlog the other day, and man, he is all through his day, that's all he thinks about is how to get better or what he should do to be better. Yeah, Tommy Pujols signed with the Dodgers today. No, that's not pine tar. I think that's just dirt, waifu. I think that's just dirt, my man. Dirt and dust. No doubt, SD Gaming. Salty. Like potato chips. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Dennis. Yeah, everything is about how what he can and can't do. He was talking a lot about sleep patterns. All right, well, we're sitting at 6:04, folks, so I'm going to check 690 and see if we've got a game. Come on now, you ornery bastards. Great White checks in and says, let's go Dodgers, let's go. Let's go. All right, they're talking about Pujols right now. SD watching him some soccer today. I have no idea if the Dodgers accept Dogecoin. I doubt it. Waifu says the A's do. I did see Tesla decided they're not going to accept it anymore. Tommy says, I'm surprised assumed Pujols would DH in the American League. I'm figuring he just figured, screw it. Someone mentioned this in the chat earlier. I'm figuring he just said, screw it. I'll hang out here for the rest of the season before I retire. And I'll sign with the Dodgers for like the league minimum since the Angels are paying my salary. And if I get lucky, maybe I can wear a World Series ring by the end of this career. He won't be pinch hitting tonight. He's not even officially signed yet. Dennis Lee says his wife has a business in Los Angeles. Well, there you go. 10 days we played the Astros. We also got some looming games against the Giants. 7 games total by the end of this month. Doug was wearing him a Dodgers shorts and a shirt. Martin Velasquez says, let's go Dodgers. Tommy says, I'm wagering he plays 50 games and is injury prone. Oh, he won one with St. Louis? Gotcha, Yellowman. It still would be kind of a shot there because I don't think he left the Angels on good terms. I definitely don't think he left the Angels on good terms. He won it twice in St. Louis, says Waifu. 06 and 2011. But 50 Berzerkers up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of LA Dodgers baseball. Your home for Dodgers baseball here on YouTube. For the Dodger fans, by an actual Dodgers fan. Hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, turn on bell notifications so you know when we get online. Crazy Mofo checks in, says, let's go Dodgers. Cheers to you, Crazy Mofo. Cheers to you, my man. All right, folks, I'm going to run grab a beer out of the fridge. I'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, it looks like we are getting ready to get this thing going.
He's in there, hitting leadoff. Then Jesus Aguilar bats second and plays first base. Corey Dickerson first start of the series. He's the left fielder. Garrett Cooper's in right. Isan Diaz, the 5-hitter in second baseman. Bryant.
I'm not sure, Mr. Bowman. I'd have to look.
First start doing the catching and McNair.
Bruce De Leon checks in, says, go Dodgers one more time. SD says that series is in Houston.
Parkey's won each of the first two, and he's got a 1.38 ERA in those 2 games. Very comfortable in the new uniform, having a great year so far. Hasn't got supported much.
1.38 ERA for Bauer. 2-0, 18 Ks, 2 base on balls.
Trevor Bauer's
Dodgers again wearing their camouflage salute to the military hats tonight and camouflage socks.
a little bit against these.
Did you guys and gals see Barnes' cleats yesterday? They were sick. They were freaking sick.
According to StatCast's running values, his fastball is the #1 individual pitch in baseball.
Eugene says maybe the Dodgers should call Puig. I'm telling you, the guys and gals, there's something with Puig on the legal side of things. Something going on with Puig on the legal side that I read.
Tendencies to that ball. Given that rising illusion to the hitters. Last outing where he went 6 innings against the Angels. Angels went
all right, looks like we're about to get this thing going. I will get you to the stat screen as soon as it becomes active.
Rojas climbs in.
Bauer readies against Rojas. First pitch. Up high for a ball.
It's 1-0.
Maddie says, I saw those cleats and I like Barnes much more now. I thought they were sick, dude.
Second. Since the beginning of
yeah, I heard about that, Fate.
14 of 20 against these Marlins.
Next pitch. Swing and a miss, a mighty swing and a miss. Mr. Boatman predicts Bauer's going to hit 11 strikeouts, 7 scoreless. 57 as we start up to 100. We're going to get to 100 by the end of this first.
Rojas, 2 for 3, scored a couple runs last night.
Ooh, up high and inside, ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Rojas hitting 292 with 2 home runs and 14 RBIs on the season.
As he stepped out of the box, went back into the dugout, showed his hand, and something wasn't feeling right. He stayed in the game defensively, but when they got back to his spot in the order, they pitch hit for him.
Peter Parker checks in. What's up, Peter Parker? All right, the stat screen hasn't come active yet. I'm not sure why. Let me refresh it.
You get tweaks throughout your whole body.
Robert Galvin checks in, says, what's up, bud? Happy set. Let's go Dodgers.
The shoulder,
what's up, Robert?
And ankle. So that's what it must have been. Just something kind of broke loose, maybe a little piece of scar tissue, who knows?
I don't know why this hasn't updated yet, folks. I'll get it to you as soon as it comes on live, though.
Out of the lineup. To hold him back, keep him from playing.
This ball's fouled back.
Watching him hack here against Trevor Bauer's fastball, he doesn't seem any worse for wear. Not looking at his hand, not shaking it off.
I've just been lazy, bro.
For wanting to stay in there and keep doing what he's been doing.
I'm just getting lazy.
400.
I'll probably shave it tomorrow.
32-year-old former Dodger. On a 3-2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Bauer. His first.
Signs that they're using he and Will Smith. He wiggled his fingers, all 4 fingers, and got fastball.
All right, there we go. We're active now.
Signs. So Trevor using something very sophisticated, even with nobody on. That's really interesting, especially at home. Yeah, and one of the other fastballs was a 5, so they might have multiple. He throws it so often, they might have multiple signs for the fastball.
Wild Horse Academy dabbing it up for that strikeout. Next pitch. Right downtown. Bang. Called strike.
Pitch that early on was his best pitch, but later.
Called strike, y'all.
Throwing a little firmer, not breaking quite as much right now compared to what it was doing before.
No balls, 1 strike to Rojas.
Certain pitches.
Next pitch. Inside. Called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes.
Slider might be a little better choice against these Marlins. They're just hitting 204 off of that. They're above 250 on the fastball.
Pete Cummins checks in and says, let's go Marlins. Next pitch, down low, ball.
They're not 250 on that fastball. He gets that near the plate or on that edge. That was outstanding. They're trying to build off what was
Eugene trying to hype up a Dodgers-Astros World Series.
They gave up 9.
Next pitch, fouled off, first base side.
Scored in a week. Overall, they're near the bottom of the league. And just about
Edith Mateus checks in and says, let's go, Chad. Let's keep the streak going. There you go. Let's get number 4.
Their center fielder, Starling Marte.
77, the march towards 100 viewers. Hit that subscribe button. Give the video a like, folks.
Potentially tomorrow. And their catcher, Jorge Alfaro, all out.
This ball's fouled back behind the plate.
17.
Waifu says the Astros can eat a fat one.
Postseason drought last season. Postseason for the first time in 17 years.
Fap checks in, says, let's go, boys in blue. Welcome back, buddy.
Another 1-2 pitch.
Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Oh, there. You just got struck out by Bauer. His second.
That's a highly rated pitch by itself. That's amazing, that ball. That's a good hitter that he made.
Maddie said would love to play the Astros in the series, though.
The slider that I saw.
I want the Yankees.
Throw and continue to throw now that he's healthy.
Yo Mama says, where did you get your hat? I have no memory. It's an old hat, Yo Mama. I have no idea.
For the left-handed hitter.
This is the oldest Dodger hat I got. Fouled back at the plate.
You said it in past tense because you saw him use the slider in person in Japan. Yeah, when he came over here. I was scouting him and he was doing like maybe 3/4 effort side work is all we got to see.
All right, so Corey Dickerson at the plate. 303 on the season, 1 home run, 8 RBIs.
Look at that.
And he's down to no ball, 1 strike.
Twitter is, yeah.
Next pitch. Fouled straight back, and he's in an 0-2 hole. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on, top of the first. Marlins 0, Dodgers 0.
2 breaks to it. It has it break like it's about to be a hanger, and then it just finishes so hard to the left. You really have to spin a baseball to be able to make the ball do that.
Folks, share this stream out on your social medias.
Very hard to
share it out. Try to get some more Dodger fans up in here. Next pitch, up high, ball. Ball, ladies and gentlemen.
Game against the Angels.
My social media is scrolling on the bottom of your screen, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a follow on all those things. Follows.
Giving up more than 2 as his Dodger debut at Coors Field, where he took a
Wifey wants a Dodgers A's World Series.
1-2 pitch.
1-2 pitch inside for a ball.
Wanted to look like a strike.
There you go, Sheila.
Really almost started right on the corner, and then
Fap's wearing a brand new Dodger hat.
Stimulus to get him to swing.
Thinks he has 15 of them now. Wild Horse putting them dabs up in the chat. Inside ball. Oh, he punches him out. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Bauer. His third. Strikes out the side.
A slider and then the two-seam comebacker inside. Bring him up.
To the bottom of the first we go, ladies and gentlemen. 0-0 is your score. Gambino Limon checks in, says, hey, sir, just shared your stream. Got you. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. You can't get much better of a start than that, huh, Tommy? You can't start off better than 3 strikeouts. Quacking Ling checks in and says, take a seat over there. Yeah, I thought it was outside too, Rebecca. That's why I hesitated. But that's where they've been calling those strikes on us, so we better be ready for it because it's probably coming. 86 Berzerkers up in here, folks. Hit the subscribe, give the video a like. Let's see if we can make some noise up here in this YouTube game today. Let's see if we can make some noise where they're like, damn, what's going on over there in Valhalla land? Showtime checks in and says, hello, Valhalla. Hello, Rebecca. Hello, everybody. Yellowman says, imagine if you got fired and the company decided to pay you $30 million on your way out the door, and then someone else decided to hand you an extra $1 million. I'd like to have that problem, King Yellowman. I would like to have that problem. Gambino Limon says, better is a couple homers the bottom of the first. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, you would like it better if Bauer gave up a couple homers? All right, here we go.
Mookie Betts to lead it off. Corey Seager and Justin Turner. Same as usual, top of the order.
Betts, Seager, Turner due up for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the first.
Draws the first start left with A.J. Pollock placed on the injured list.
Kind of indifferent, Showtime. I'm kind of indifferent to the whole thing. I know that Pollock is going on the injury list for a little bit here, so we'll have to deal with that. But I don't know. It'd be kind of a cool story if he came to L.A. to the Dodgers and won a World Series with him. First pitch to Betts, right downtown bang. First pitch.
Percentage of those 3 pitches. He throws it in the zone. He doesn't look for the chase with it.
Oh, Gambino says we're going to score a couple in the first. That's what he's looking for. Matty Limos checks in and says, what's up? What's shaking and baking? What's shaking and baking with you two?
Half this pitch mix.
All right, the 1-1 pitch to Mookie is on the way. Swing and a miss, a mighty swing and a miss. Yeah, I don't know, Rebecca. It just spit out there. Yellowman says if Poulos ever gets on base, we're going to need to put in a pinch runner. Down low, bounces away from the catcher. It's now 2 balls, 2 strikes to Betts. Let's go Dodgers!
Actually, they have him projected to be a starter. Most of his outings have been 2 innings plus.
Fab says I went to Tahoe a few years back. Mookie hits this right field fly ball, and it's just short of the warning track. It's caught by Cooper for the first out. Betts took it for a little bit of a ride.
Keys to the game brought to you by your son.
Anyway, Fab says, went to Tahoe a few years back. Giants fans there are sickening. I wore my epic San Francisco Giants hate Dodgers shirt and got so many bad looks.
Under 3, that's Trevor Bauer. Last 7 starts, he's given up 2 or fewer. Give up 3 and 1. But I think it's going to be under 2 in this outing. And spread it out, that's for the offense. 8 runs in the second inning yesterday. Let's see a few different crooked numbers throughout the game instead of just one big blast.
Tommy says the word on Pujols was that his knees are iffy. Lots of teams passed.
Output yesterday. And it's hitting .391 over his last 5.
Corey swings at the first pitch, fouls it back. Actually, second pitch.
22 runs in 3 games.
I missed a couple pitches for Seager here somehow. 1 ball, 1 strike to Seager.
3 games in a row.
Appreciate it, Douglas Lanier.
1-1 from the rookie
Next pitch, called strike, up high and inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
21-17 overall are the Dodgers. 2 games back of the Giants. Half game back of the Padres.
Next pitch, up high, 4 ball. On a Gomez, what do you think of Pujols? Again, on a indifferent. If he helps us win, I'm all for it.
Corey Seager has seen 4 pitches.
Tommy says the Orioles were looking at him. What's up, Darren? Outside for a ball. Darren McCardle, what's up, buddy?
Exactly.
Hey, 100 Berzerkers up in here. We're at a hundo. Next pitch, down low.
And it ends in a walk.
They walked him. Free base. Fap says Pujols' knee should be iffy. I mean, he's fat, 75-year-old man. You watch your mouth, Fap. You watch your mouth.
High school in Colorado in 2014. As part of the weird 2020 season, and for no team was it weirder than for the Marlins, who had 18 players on the COVID list at one point.
Snow White checks in, wants to know about Pujols as well. Next pitch, down low, ball to Turner. So what's this on Pujols? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Albert Pujols Information Network. Albert Pujols reportedly signing with the Los Angeles Dodgers. That's what's going on with it.
Turner 2 for 5 in the opener last night.
Outside for a ball to Turner. 2 balls, no strikes.
Your heart beats a little faster when you're pitching against the world champion.
King Yeoman predicts Pujols hits into more double plays than he gets on base. Wow.
Difference, and a lot of it has to do with the stadium and the uniform you're at.
Next pitch. Outside for a ball. In the chat, answer me this question, chat. Have you ever seen an uglier uniform than the Florida Marlins are wearing?
Percentage, only 28%. So if it's a ball out of his hand, people don't bite.
Down low, he walked him. Free base. Free base. Here comes Max. Free base Muncy to the plate for the Dodgers. 3 home runs in the last 3 games.
The last 8 games, he has been really heating up, and it's all about hitting the ball in the zone. 5 home runs, 11 RBIs over his last 8 games. Continues to take his walks.
234 is the average on Max now. 7 home runs, 19 RBIs.
Downtimes this season. Start to punish the ones.
Runners on first and second for the Dodgers. First pitch, right downtown, bang, called strike, lower part of the plate. Hello, Jordan. Let's go, Dodgers. 110 up in here.
Good in these situations this year.
Next pitch, inside, ball. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners on first and second, bottom of the first. Miami 0, Los Angeles 0.
As he walks, that's the foundation. But after that, the reason success in the strike zone now, just a little.
Edith says Pujols might be the Chase Utley to some of these players.
Finger on just little tiny things that probably we wouldn't even recognize.
Down low, ball. Fap says the Giants when they wear their Sunday capri pants and shirtless uniforms with pink hats. Man, that stat thing is way behind, isn't it, folks?
And then take it into the game. And that is a skill, differentiating ball from strike that can be worked on.
Next pitch. Ripped. Foul. First base side.
And something that he has put a focus on for a long time. We've talked many times about the work that he's done with his league. Working on that swing. Not just working on the swing.
Oh, Josh says that the ugliest uniform was Angels in pinstripes. I just think these Marlin ones are black. I've seen better uniforms in beer softball leagues.
2 on with 1 out, and a 2-2 from Holloway. Muncy.
Fouled back at the plate.
When you think about How little time you
DJ Jesse says Poulos is the perfect fit for the Dodgers. Cannot come at a good time. Come on, people. Poulos is not in his 20s. Of course his knees are shot. Perfect clubhouse and mentor for the younger
It
players.
is not something that you can recognize once and say, oh, I've got this. It is all
Wild Horse says, let's go.
over, so it becomes a reaction, not a thought.
Tommy hated the old Astros uniforms. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out.
Two gone.
2 outs.
Curveball went from the shoulders down.
2 outs, y'all.
Looks like a strike the whole time.
Here comes Will.
12 to 6 on the clock. About as overhand as an overhand curveball can get. And he's coming from 6-6. So
Come on,
to
Smitty.
begin with.
Smith comes up with 2 outs. Runners on first and second for the Dodgers. Bottom of the first.
To Will Smith with 2 out.
3 for 6 versus the Marlins with 2 home runs. Next pitch. Outside ball.
No strikes. Spartans that drew the start in last night's game. So Smith with his first one of this series after he started both games of the Mariners series.
Come on, Smitty.
Seager at second, Turner at first.
Outside for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes to Smith. Matty says Barnes hitting better, should push Smith.
Really can lose his rhythm. It takes him a little while to get it back.
Nico wants to see Pujols hit a no-doubt monster home run against the Padres. Right downtown, bang, called strike to Smith.
10 strikes out of those 24 pitches.
Josh says his brother's a huge Angel fan and Pujols fan. He hasn't answered his phone since the deal was announced.
Let's go.
Next pitch.
Smith.
Grounder up the middle, fielded, and they take the out over at first, and that's going to end the inning for the Dodgers.
Off and rolling in LA. No score after 1.
So no score after the first inning, y'all. Danny Mao asks, is this like cricket? Well, not exactly. Tommy says the Dodgers already have a room full of mentors. Too many leaders could cause issues. I'm feeling that Tommy isn't a big fan of the move. Mr. Boatman said Smith has looked awful this season. You watch your mouth. You watch your mouth, sir. Hello, generic title. No, I'm not going to the game on Sunday, Jack. I live in Arizona, my man. Tomorrow I'll be doing the stream from outside, likely, just an outdoor stream. Just an outdoor stream without all the bells and whistles. No, their uniforms suck without the military stuff, though, Showtime. Their uniforms suck, period. Generic title, what does a normal day look like for you? What is the first thing you do when you wake up? Whoa, dude. Whoa. Are you writing a book? Are you writing a book? We'll leave the last chapter out and use it for toilet paper. That's what my old man used to say all the time. I think it's a 1 o'clock game my time tomorrow, Tommy. I'm a Smith fan, Joss. Eugene says this would be a great time for the Dodgers to go on a run. We're going on a run. We're going on a run. That's what's happening right now.
Out there in a scoreless second. If Dodger pitchers strike out 10 hitters tonight, everybody gets a free jumbo jack tomorrow. Jack in the box with the purchase of a...
Ruben says, I went to the game yesterday. It was fun with the limited capacity. Getting out of the park wasn't that bad.
Counts as much as anybody. So the day after Trevor Bauer starts are good days at Jack in the Box. K's
Wife who has Smith's autograph.
$51,000 in April with his 51 strikeouts, and he said, okay, that was solid, but I want more. Generic
says, would you like me to ghost your biography? I'm jobless since the pandemic. Nobody's buying my biography, bro. Nobody's going to buy that. Cooper at the plate here versus Bauer. Down low, swing and a miss. Got him to chase.
51,000. Those went.
Chubbers D says Valhalla, a follow-up. The Super Dog at Dodger Stadium is still pretty good. It's the Dodger Dog that is garbage.
Science and robotics programs for kids in Southeast LA. Something he's very interested in, science and technology.
Next pitch, a foul tip strike.
Jumbo Jackson science. Two good causes. 0-2.
Ball one. Josh says Socha or Piazza. Well, tough one.
Chemical engineer.
I love Socha, but probably Piazza.
Fastball gets him
Right downtown, bang! Take a seat. Oh, there! You just got struck out by Bauer.
Got him to chase early, so now Cooper's like, don't chase. Okay. Oh, he threw me a fastball right there. Oh, got it.
No, I won't be buying an Albert Pujols Dodger jersey.
94 helps. Yeah, right. Not a whole lot of time to pull the trigger.
Fap has his old glove as a kid, signed by Kirk Gibson. That's cool.
One away here in the second, and the hitter is Isan Diaz.
Sorry to hear that, Connor.
Jumping out of his hand.
Sorry to hear about that.
Backer to lefties.
You can tell I'm just bereaved. Isan Diaz at the plate, a 158 average on the season.
Diaz, who's one of his last 17.
Next pitch, low for a ball. One ball, one strike to Diaz.
Hasn't yet to return. Chance we'll see him tomorrow, though. Word is he is in LA. And ready to be activated for the day game tomorrow.
Generic said, did you invest in Dogecoin? I don't play that game. Fouled back.
Bring my glove for a moment. These foul balls are getting close. I know, right? Trevor Bauer in the second pitch, I think he mixed in a change.
McGregor.
A rare changeup, but he started.
Wow, we're getting some weird questions in the chat, yo. It's feeling a little trolly in here all of a sudden. Inside ball.
Cutter inside it.
Evens it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Known in the locker room.
Fate says my Dogecoin stocks are going up.
Get it down there by their tootsies. Oh, there's tootsies in the locker room. Well, if you move the feet or the head, that's the most upsetting of the hitter.
Right downtown, bang! Take a seat. Over there! You just got struck out by Bauer. His 5th, a 5-piece. A 5-piece. And we're 5 batters into the game.
Look at that thing move. 2 that have come back like that. Another 2 that have been just 4-seam heaters. Oh no, somebody got thrown out. That was fast. Chad Fairchild is already.
Uh-oh, someone just got thrown out of the game.
Duncan. One of the coaches for this Marlins team. And his breaking point was 5 Ks for the first 5 hitters. Looked like he was pointing out at Trevor, like, that guy doesn't need help. You've heard that line from the dugout an awful lot. They don't want to yell at the umpire.
Fate predicted a no-hitter. I thought we've talked about this.
The umpire knows it's about them. Yeah, and I think everybody agrees he doesn't need help. But outside of the Dickerson strike 3, I don't think he's really gotten any help. Brian Anderson with 2 gone takes ball 1.
Outside for a ball. Anderson is the batter now.
Anderson 1 for 4.
All right, Showtime. We'll see you next time, buddy.
3 times.
Yeah, I feel the clouds are moving in, Rebecca. I feel the clouds moving in. Fouled back at the plate.
His 4th major league season, 4th full one at least. For Arkansas Razorback. A very consistent player since he debuted. Always somewhere between 250, 275. Always.
Hey, no problem, bonus. No problem. I do quite a few of the Dodger games. Next pitch. Hit. Fielded by Muncie, who waves off Bauer and tags the bag.
5 strikeouts.
All right, that's it. So Bauer starts the game with 5 strikeouts, and we are headed to the bottom of the second, y'all. 0-0 remains the score. Yeah, Bauer plays angry, doesn't he, Bowman? Day's going good, Chase. How's yours? Yeah, but it's getting weird in here, y'all. It's getting weird. 109 up in here, 109 up in here. We picked up 0 subscribers. And we got people asking some of the dumbest questions we've ever seen in the streams. No Knowledge Mac, they won't. I predicted 10-2.
Not tracing the breaking ball, he's not swinging at the high fastball, and the swing this year looks a lot tighter, not quite as loopy.
Until they don't, Danny Mao, the Dodgers are going to win the World Series. Until they don't.
It continues through an All-Star game. I hope he gets a chance to play in an All-Star game. So steady, so
exactly, Josh.
and even back when he was
I don't know, Rebecca. I think the wind's blowing.
any sense about it, you could trust him, you could put him in there.
All right, here we go. Taylor coming up for the Dodgers.
He's eliminated the strikeouts from his game for the most part. Production across the board has gone up. This for a guy who was 5'1" and 110 pounds as a high school.
Come on, Taylor. Taylor, 287, 4 home runs, 14 ribbies. He hits the first pitch to the third baseman, throws it all the way across for the first out of the inning.
It's a food fight, an MLB food fight presented by MasterCard to determine which ballpark food is the best this year. Fill out your bracket and vote for the Dodgers at MLB.com/foodfight.
All right, Matt Beatty up for the Dodgers now.
3 guys coming up in this inning, all of them coming in hot. We'll give you the details on Taylor. Matt Beatty, since he came back from the alternate site, is hitting .371 in 16 games.
Jack Gleason decided to talk Spanish or French or something.
Placed on the injured list. The OPS, you see over his last 16, we've been talking about it the last couple days, giving a little more context to OPS numbers. It's over 1,000.
First pitch is a ball.
Elite of the elite reside over a full season.
What's up, Sago?
Jordan Holloway watches.
Next pitch outside called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Beatty. There you go. Down low, ball. 2 balls, 1 strike to Matt Beatty. He's hitting .304 now with 1 home run and 18 RBIs. No, you're fine. Do what you got to do, Rebecca. Inside for a ball.
3 on Matt Beatty. Holloway with all 3 of his pitches.
122 up in here. Hit the subscribe button. Get a video a like. Let's go now. Let's go. It's free. It's free to subscribe to these channels on YouTube. Some of you act like it costs $30 a month.
Walk here.
Down low, called strike.
like I said, borderline walk. Everything's been borderline in the setback. Raises the strike zone, I don't know. Yeah. My 62-year-old eyes, that looks low. We'll blow it up. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. That's a large print.
Yeah, some of you act like pushing that subscribe button. They're charging you $30 every time you hit it. Fouled back.
You got a guy who's thrown below 50% strikes with all his pitches. You got to believe if you follow one off in a 3-2 count, you got a pretty good chance.
Now, the Dodgers don't need a fire lit under their butts. They're ready. They're in ready knowledge, Mac.
Hope you let it go.
Hello, Otto. Yeah, these kind of all over the place, Bilbo.
Second inning, the rookie Holloway to Beatty with a 3-2.
Beatty hit it hard.
Drives it in the air to
Center field, caught right at the warning track, line shot.
Joe, we were here early.
Nice contact, though.
We were watching batting practice. The Dodgers had the jugs out.
Yeah, crazy day, Tommy. I touched down that when we first came online today.
Going out, and it was earlier.
Lakers win. Kobe goes into the Hall of Fame.
I'll tell you what, the ball was not going anywhere. This ball is slightly like a what? You said like a balloon?
UFC going tonight too, Bilbo?
Yeah, so behaving more like a balloon.
All right, here's Lux. Up high for a ball.
I can squeeze in the right explanation of it.
What's up, Miguel Robles?
Think of it, if you hit a balloon with a bat.
Bilbo needs to build him a man cave. Yes, you do.
Right. If you hit a dot
Do it quicker than I did.
with a bat, it's going to be
Next pitch up high for a ball.
but it's probably going to go farther, a lot farther. So this current ball is behaving more like the balloon than it is the dodgeball.
Yeah, hook us up, Eugene.
Ball left Beatty's bat. It
What's
was
going on?
crushed, and then it just goes.
Next pitch, inside, called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike to Galvin Lux, the number 8 hitter for the Dodgers.
It's a lighter ball, so behaving a little more like the balloon.
Next pitch, called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Lux. Looking.
The balloon's flying off of the bat, but fly ball distances are down. It sounds a little different too to me.
There you go, Miguel Robles.
So I know what they sound like.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out, and the Marlins are out of the inning.
No score after 2.
All right, so no score after 2 innings, y'all. I got to use the restroom. I'll be right back. All right, y'all, I'm back. Let's get back to it.
He said that he's good his last couple of turns, but he's been below his expectations because he hasn't really been feeling that well physically. There's a bug that's been going around the clubhouse, but he said that tonight he thinks he's going to be really good, and he expects him to go deep into this game and to put us in a position to win the game.
There you go. Let's get him hyped up.
Tomorrow, Kirsten. Remember the last time the Dodgers had a bullpen day and Bauer going before he pitched a complete game. So that bullpen up for best chances.
Shepard Z said, fun fact, the organist at Dodger Stadium plays the Twin Peaks theme only when the count is 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Viking Jerome up in here, up in here. What's up, OG, up in here? What's up?
13, so he's used to go.
Leon, Sierra, Holloway, due
A
up
lot of pitches.
for these Marlins.
Dancing a lot tonight. They played a Stevie Wonder song before the game, and he'd come out, getting ready for the lineup exchange, and he was kind of boogieing in the dugout.
Darren McCardle predicts a 4-3 game here.
Sandy Leon leads off his third for the Marlins. Former Red Sox, former Indian catcher. First season with Miami.
This ball's hit hard, right field. Foul, about, I would say about 20 feet from the right field foul pole.
Jack. A long way to go in this one.
Yeah, Kershaw's ripping at the plate, isn't he?
Top 5 in average against.
Viking Jerome predicts 9-5 Dodgers.
Season last year.
Wendy Pena checks in and says, hey, what's up, Wendy?
And Trevor Bauer, 2-0-4.
I'm not sure, Josh. I'll have to look it up.
This one on to Leon. Cut to the spot foul.
This ball's popped back behind the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Leon.
Leon pinch hit last night. Got hit with a bases loaded.
What's up, 626?
Got his first RBI.
Hey, what's up? It's 616.
Beg your pardon, his second RBI.
Come on, Bauer.
1-1-2.
Swung on, fouled, first base side. Leon stays alive for another pitch.
There's so many things that Trevor can do now because he executed that.
Bilbo says we really need Gonsolin now.
Back it up with a slider and back foot.
Is he the biggest? Let's hear this, chat. Who do you think has been the earliest, the worst loss for the Dodgers early on this year? Who do you think has been the worst loss of the early season for the Dodgers? Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Hooray! He just got struck out by Bauer. His 6th.
With the comeback fence ball inside, he decides to plant this one over the outside part of the plate after working him completely.
Yeah, when is Gonsolin coming back? Bellinger say some. Dustin May. Martin saying that Frisco is now tied with Pittsburgh 6-6 in the bottom of the 8th. Up high for a ball.
The injuries that they're dealing with. Boy, 4 consecutive starts for them after it started just 2 games over the first month and a half.
113 up in here. Sierra 250 batting average. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike to Sierra.
Sierra, 25 years old.
Jumper D says Bellinger.
Former St. Louis Cardinals.
Knowledge says McKinstry. Up high, ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
He's played in the majors parts of 5 seasons, but only 140 games total. It's an extended run
6 Ks so far, yep. Down low, called strike. Evens it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
More shouting out of that first base dugout. Now it's Jesus Aguilar. He's got a booming voice down there.
Next pitch. Hit.
Roller to first from Muncy.
Fielded by Muncy, who tags the bag for the 2nd out here in the top of the 3rd.
Out of the base greatest baseball matchups is coming to town. It's the San Francisco Giants battling the Dodgers for the first time this season. 4-game series begins May 27th. Get your tickets now at Dodgers.com/tickets.
So the Dodgers must go to Frisco to play 3, and then they play at Dodger Stadium for 4 to end the month.
First 8.
I meant injury-wise, Mickey. I meant injury-wise. Up high, called strike. This is Holloway at the plate.
Not real encouraging when all your regulars before you are almost all striking out or grounding out to first.
Ooh, bad pitch by Bauer there. Smith catches it though. Gonna make it 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike. Next pitch, raked, left field, base hit.
The first base hit of the game for the Marlins. His first big league hit.
Base hit, nice little rip there by Holloway.
That's quite a name to have on your team with that baseball.
So the perfect game no-no gets wiped away by the pitcher.
Bauer, the year after he won the Cy Young, broke up a perfect game. Yep. Going into the at-bat, he had struck out 6 with 2 ground balls to first. I can't.
Yeah, not many, Rebecca.
I haven't. The Marlins have their first base runner, keeping this 3rd inning going, getting Miguel Rojas up there.
All right, Rojas, the leadoff hitter up there with some shiny cleats. Right downtown, bang, called strike, outside edge of the plate.
It's a souvenir.
Josh predicts that Price is pitching tomorrow.
Struck out at a fastball his first time.
Fouled back behind the plate. Yeah, everybody loved Tommy, no doubt. $134 up in here. I think that's our high for today. Welcome to the channel, everybody.
Big league debut with the Dodgers in 2014. They traded to the Marlins the next year, the D. Gordon trade.
Sean B checks in and lets us know the Red Sox are going to win the World Series.
And an 0-2 from Bauer.
Next pitch, down low. Ball gets away from Smith. Pitch in the dirt. Finally, the Dodgers decide to go get it.
Because Smith never saw where it went.
And now they got runners on first and second with 2 outs.
The Marlin team is used to Trevor throwing a lot of hard stuff.
Bilbo says it'll be a bullpen game, obviously.
Here they get a slider, and you see Rojas's attempt. He thinks it's going to be something firm. He hasn't thrown many of those sliders, especially right there. So he is way out in front of that pitch. And swinging strike. With 2 outs, even with first base out occupied, you get to advance to first if you can get there. Rojas does. So
Bilbo predicts that the Marlins are going to score 10 tomorrow.
Strike calls over in that first base dugout. Comes up with runners at first and second and 2 gone. Struck out in a slider his first time.
Down low, check swing strike.
Rise, smile. This is where Bauer has been especially good this year. Opponents 2 for 27 with runners in scoring position. I'm betting Aguilar is swinging. He's not going to leave this in the hands of the
The 0-1 pitch from Bauer on the way, outside ball. OG says, Val, the problem is not the players on DL. The roster isn't getting the job done. We leave more players on base on a single game than most teams put on base in a series. That's over, OG. We're coming out of this. We're coming out of that.
9 home runs. 32 driven in. Both those are the top 2 in the league.
136 up in here.
Attacked him in the first at bat like you would a big strong guy that you don't want to extend his arms. They were going fastballs up, especially up and in, and then when they go away, really low and away, they come back back in.
Next pitch. Fouled back, straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Aguilar, who's 0 for 1 on the night, hitting .291 on the season. 2 outs, 2 on, first and second for the Marlins. Top of the third as they try to break through in this one. The score is 0-0.
That's where the plan is. The reality is it was away. And so inside is still available. 2 on, 2 out, third inning. Bauer home with a 1-2.
Bouncer.
Past the mound is short.
Fielded by Seager, rifles it over to first, and the Dodgers are out of the inning.
No damage done. No score, middle 3.
Dodgers get out of the inning. No damage done, as you heard. Fab says I had seats right over the top of Tommy's, but he didn't take many pictures, but he never shied away from the hot girls. Tommy says lots of pitchers' gloves smell like a walk in the woods, so much pine tar, but they have to hide it. "626 says, man, that Isaiah Faithful stream last night was funny. It was funny. He was so hyped because he had so many people in there, and then when he finally busted 100 in the chat, he freaked out and accidentally knocked off the stream. Jorge says, what a nice job Jansen did last night, no doubt. Sean B's wondering how the Giants are winning the division. They're winning the division because the Dodgers lost a bunch of games. Dodgers lost a bunch of games in a row there. But we're about to bust 150 up in here. 626 says you made me die right now. Hey, I'm just saying the truth. He was so excited. I think he must have pushed a button and turned off his own stream. I want him to get to 1,000 subscribers really bad. I actually want him to get to 1,000 almost as bad as I want me to get to 5,000. But the way these things are going, with people subscribing at a clip of about maybe 15 a game max, it'd take a long time for me to get to 6,000. I can't even get to 4,600 right now. Jordan's visit to Dodgerland is going to be short. Josh is the one person that says hi back. All right, let's get to it. All right, here come them Dodgers in the lineup.
Score after 2.5. Jordan Holloway, the second big league start, has thrown 2 scoreless innings and got the only hit of the game for Bryant.
Yellman says we need more cowbell. All right, Bauer up at the plate for the Dodgers.
6 for 99.
Right downtown, bang, called strike over the middle of the plate.
Holloway had before he hit a 9 shot.
Right downtown, bang, called strike over the outside edge of the plate. No balls, 2 strikes to Bauer. Mr. Boatman says my effing internet went out. Are you Isaiah's alt? Are you Isaiah's burner account? Bauer bounces this to the third baseman who fields it cleanly, throws it over to first for the first out here in the inning. Madison playing some farming simulator. That sounds exciting. Mookie, do the right thing. Bats coming up for the Dodgers.
Against a guy who doesn't have much of a big league track record.
OG says prediction: if the Dodgers make it to the World Series, which we will, you will have your 10K subscribers by the end of the season. I wish we could get on a roll like that, like we did last year. Last year during the Dodgers playoff run, we would sit there and get 50, 60 subscribers a day.
Started him off with a slider.
I got the blue bat, buddy. Fouled back at the plate.
Sure did. The ball was hanging there right in the middle of the plate. Juicy.
Appreciate it, Viking Jerome.
That's not choice, that's prime. Oh, yeah.
Mookie golf shots this into center field, and it's going to come down about 10 feet shy of the warning track for the second out of the third.
Dodgers still looking for their first hit against Holloway.
Mr. Boatman says the Dodgers bat go quiet when Bauer pitches. I don't understand it. Me neither. They're going to get going. Seager going to start it off here. Here goes one of those two-out rallies we're so famous for. And Corey's going to get it started. Swing and a miss by Seager.
Coming out of his funk, but the thing that we're starting to look for from him now, he's getting the hits, but we're looking for the pop.
Yeah, no doubt, Edith.
Doubles and the home runs.
Next pitch called strike inside part of the plate. No balls, 2 strikes to Seager. 2 outs, nobody on, bottom of the third.
20. Last home run was April 26th.
Seager fouls this one back.
For the month of May. And his hits right now have been more on the ground, finding holes.
Knowledge Max says traffic will pick up when the Lakers season ends. We've had the traffic, y'all. We've had the traffic. We're sitting here 7,000 K on the streams. We're just not getting new
Get
folks.
his flight pattern, as Dave Roberts would say, and the hitting coaches get it in line.
626 is predicting a Seager homer right here.
0-2.
Up high, ball. Knowledge Max says Bauer even makes his own lineup nervous.
For a left-handed hitter, picture it starting at the ground down the left field line and raising up towards the right field foul pole. Exactly, that's where you want your
Next pitch, up high, ball again.
Yep, you move from the hard ground ball to the line drive to left field to the long fly ball. Hard
Why are they going to change the count? 2 balls, 2 strikes to Seager.
high fly ball to right.
I got you, Knowledge Mac. Next pitch. Fouled back, third base side.
Most of his hits have been kind of that, still a little bit of that rollover, pull side ground ball.
Me too, Viking Jerome. Me too, my man.
Seen a lot of pitches.
There is no channel without the Vikings.
This has been 13 total. You got to see fewer of them than just about anybody usually.
Next pitch. Way up high. Full count to Corey Seager. Alex Duran checks in and says, what do you guys think of Pujols to the Dodgers? He's coming to the Dodgers? We didn't know.
Few doubles.
We didn't know. Tell us about it.
On a 3-2 with Seager.
Seager hits this one. Left field, short fly ball for the third out by Dickerson. You dick.
Only in his second big league start.
All right, here we go. Here we go to the top of the fourth, y'all. Top of the fourth. Yellowman says shots. Josh says the Padres stole Garvey. Since then, it has been war eternal. Yellowman says we need to go back to taking shots every home run. I'm not going to do that, bro. Yeah, long ways away before the NFL starts up. Fap wants to see a celebrity boxing match between Bauer and Cole. 150 up in here, y'all, as Thor's army continues to grow. Josh says we will be sober after each game. Leopold says, I miss the fireball days. I'd always take one with you. If we get back to the playoffs again, we'll fire that program back up probably. If we get back in the show again, we'll fire that program back up. They sure are selling that area out in center field, aren't they? The Shake Shack and all that stuff. I saw a thing the other day talking about how it was a disgrace that it wasn't an In-N-Out burger out there in the outfield.
Dickerson, Cooper, and Diaz coming up in the fourth.
He's a tick below 80% strikes, and it's mostly hard stuff. When he has thrown the slider, you can see how aggressive the Marlins have been. They're making some weak swings at the slider because they're expecting the gas, the cutter or the fastball.
Dickerson looking with a comeback fastball to the inside corner is first.
First pitch up high, gets away from Smith for a ball.
Just loosening it up. That's right.
All right, so that San Francisco-Pittsburgh game is now 6-6 at the bottom of the ninth.
Worry about that pitch? With Trevor's throwing almost 80% strikes? Not worried. They should be able to find the rhythm right away. Get locked back in.
Fouled back. Jordan says
Unconventional warm-up routine used to be.
Padres are going, not sure where they're going. Fap says Bauer has that extra kind of crazy. My money's on him.
Between the mound and second base and throwing it absolutely as hard as he could, almost through the catcher.
I'm watching it on a DirecTV on the baseball package. Swing and a miss.
Dickerson 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Dickerson. I don't even know who this Cole guy is you guys are talking about. Right on, Alex. Right on, buddy.
2-2.
You guys got to quit that smoking.
I don't know, it's scary, but one of the things that can creep up when you're throwing mostly.
OG says a good celebrity match would be Machado versus Godzilla. Excuse me. Next pitch. Right foul, right side.
0-0 game or a tight game, and you're a guy that throws mostly hard stuff. I think of Nolan Ryan and some other really big time.
Tetsugo to the Dodgers.
A lot of times in the close games, they get burned by one pitch.
Oh, Garrett Cole, they played together at UCLA, hate each other.
Walking a home run because they have kind of eliminated one of the things.
They're at war, huh?
Where the bat needs to be at what time.
What's up, Rick Simmons? Up high for a ball.
At least at a certain level is really important because you don't have to be as fine then. You can get away with a little off-speed pitch that ends up near the middle of the plate compared to the fastball. You got to be finer and finer with it as they establish the fact that that's all he's going to throw me is hard stuff.
Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Bauer. That's 8. 8 already.
Right there, the four-seamer. Just slightly above the waist near the middle of the plate, but still beats him to the spot.
One gone, and here's Garrett Cooper.
All right, here comes Cooper. Garrett Cooper, 202 average, 2 home runs, 12 RBIs. Swing and a miss. Fooled. Made him look silly right there.
I came away off that pitch.
But Garrett's part of that equation, too, because he's guessing hard, and he gets 85 instead of 94.
Next pitch. Right downtown, bang, called strike. 0-2 hole for Cooper.
I like the fact that he's mixing this in just to this at bat, but also to have the rest of the lineup see that he'll do it every once in a while. Keep that indecision in their mind.
Fastball misses, 1-2.
That one missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Cooper, who's 0 for 1 on the night. 1 out, nobody on. Top of the 4th. This game is still scoreless.
A couple chases on sliders. Here on a 1-2. Power comes home, and this is away. Ball 2.
Outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still advantage Trevor. Even though he's missed with that fastball moving away twice. Still got the slider that he's looked terrible on. The cutter he's looked bad on.
There you go, Andrew Johnson. This ball's hit. Left center field. It's going to get down. Beatty fields it. And old dude's in with a single.
Second Marlins hit of the day.
A little half swing on the cutter. He made a little adjustment as this ball is spinning towards him. See the foot get down and then he just kind of places it and reaches out. He's still on timing for 94, but at 88 and slightly up, he had enough swing left to put the barrel on it. Trevor knows he left it up a little bit.
Crazy Mofo says, let's go Valhalla. We acquired Tetsuko from the Rays and Rio 60-day on IR.
Ballpark he grew up going to games at.
Dodgers making power moves.
Royola star. Isan Diaz.
Next pitch up high. Smith has difficulty with it, and the runner does not advance.
So Loyola for high school, then he went to El Camino Community College in Torrance before heading off to Auburn. Brewers drafted him from Auburn, traded him to the Yankees, made his debut for the Yankees, and then acquired by the Marlins before 2018. When he's been healthy, he's been a very good hitter. 281 career hitter coming into this season.
Someone put Pirates win. It hasn't updated on my screen yet. Right downtown bang, called strike
35 games
to Diaz.
A wrist injury caused him to miss most of 2018.
Yeah, early game tomorrow, Douglas.
But last year when he was available after...
It hasn't updated on my screen yet, but that don't mean nothing. What's up, Nathan? Next pitch. Check swing, called strike. Crazy Mofo says Pirates beat the Giants. Still hasn't updated.
Pirates just walked off the Giants, by the way. Back-to-back games beating them in their last at-bat. So the deficit in the division down to 1.5. The 1-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Bauer, his 9th.
Or is it the slider? Who knows? Looks like a curveball. That one's going straight down. 81. Outstanding pitch.
Crazy Mofo says it's official. Pirates won. I guess it's just slow to update on this website, but that's way cool. Good news. Chance for us to cut it to 1, right?
And 2/3 for Trevor Bauer.
8-6 was the final, says Bilbo.
Our first 2 gone. The hitter's Brian Anderson.
Right downtown, bang, called strike on the inside part of the plate. Was that a strike? No, it was a ball.
It wasn't in, it was in the middle.
And Bauer didn't like that call either.
Inner half.
Come on, man.
You call it a GIF or a GIF? I call it a GIF. But anyways, there's the one where the guy looks at the camera and kind of goes like, that's kind of what I'm picturing right now. I got it. Okay. Because you're just...
I like his intensity too, Andrew.
People at home maybe.
This ball's fouled, third base side.
They got him. Send that gift to Joe's Twitter account so he knows.
Yep, 9 strikeouts.
Is that him? No. He's done.
Alex says I'd smoke a churro. Robert says tough loss by the Giants. I guess that depends on what your definition of tough is. Great loss by the Giants. Next pitch. Swing and a miss.
So this is the one I'm talking about. Let's see if I can do it justice. Ready?
Bilbo says I hope we re-sign Bauer. I think, yeah, there's an option for next year. So the Pirates hit a walk-off 2-run home run to walk it off against the Giants. And it's finally updated on my screen here. So good news there. I think the Dodgers can cut their lead to 1.
1-2.
Outside, ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Blake at home can do it better. Blake does it.
He does do it, and that's no knock on me. He's just very good at the
Just very good at 2-year-old looks.
Dennis says Bauer is seriously a beast.
Kind of like when you tell him to eat his peas. Eat your broccoli.
The 2-2 pitch.
Bauer's 2-2.
Bounced foul, third base side. Eric comes in, says the Cubs lost today. After this inning, we'll do a recheck of the scores, folks. What's up, Goose? Duck, Goose, up in here, As we got 166 in the chat, y'all. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first for these Marlins here in the top of the 4th. Anderson is the batter.
Another 2-2 from Bauer.
Next pitch, down low in the dirt, ball, full count.
He's given up just 2 hits, no runs, but he's already at 71 pitches.
Alex says the Pirates are my second team for the hood only.
Open day coming tomorrow. Bauer and the Dodgers are up for him to get a little bit more of an efficient.
Yeah, they'll still be in first place. I think by a game should we win.
Score the way it is, too. You're going to want to use some of
Because we were down by 2, I think, to start the day.
There goes the runner on a payoff hit.
Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Oh, hey! He just got struck out by Bauer.
Pitches in 4 innings.
His 10th.
It's been the fastball.
His 10th in 4 innings, y'all.
Time's up.
And Anderson was not pleased. Anderson was not pleased, y'all. That is crazy. Yeah, he did. He was pretty upset, that fella. All right, folks. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look around the league here. So, bottom of the 7th, Toronto 3, Philadelphia 0. Final, Pittsburgh 8, San Francisco 6. Final, Baltimore 2, New York Yankees 8. Final, Atlanta 5, Milwaukee 1. Top of the 9th, Kansas City 5, Chicago White Sox 1. Top of the 8th, Houston 6, Texas 5. Top of the 6th, Arizona 8, Washington 2, trying to get them back for whooping their booty yesterday. Top of the 7th, Cincinnati 2, Colorado 2. Bottom of the 4th, San Diego 6, St. Louis 1. Top of the 4th, Cleveland 0, Seattle 1. Top of the 4th, Dodgers 0, Miami 0. Final, Mets 5, Tampa Bay 12. Final, Minnesota 5, Oakland 4. Final, Boston 9, LA Angels 0. Final, Detroit 9, Chicago Cubs 8. And that's your trip around Major League Baseball today. A Valhalla Sports Talk exclusive, by the way. All right, let's get back to it, y'all. Let's get back to it.
Asked about Kobe Bryant's legacy, and he said that he's a legend and an icon, and what he did on the basketball court speaks for itself, but also what he did off the court and the people that he impacted. He said that how he impacted not only the sport of basketball.
Yeah, we got to get it going here.
He said that as much as it is sad that we have lost him, it's good to see that people are still breathing life into his legacy.
No question. I see tributes to Kobe all over.
Bilbo says Bauer will pitch 6 innings today.
And Kobe shoes on.
Up high, ball. This is Turner at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to Turner. Yep, Turner, Muncy, Smith.
Yeah, now strike 1.
Called strike there. 1 ball, 1 strike to Turner.
You know, Kobe is so motivational days. After he passed, I think he gained an even better appreciation for that.
Next pitch up high for a ball. Eric reports the Dodgers signed Pujols. They did.
The Lakers
Interesting.
ceremony right after he passed, where they had several clips.
Jorge Gomez says, let's go Turner. Turner hits this into the opposite side of the shift for a base hit. Or, as we like to call it, the Valhalla exclusive stand-up single.
The process that gets you to that place, those boring, agonizing moments. If you were you found something that's really true to you.
Andrew says, okay, Dodgers, give him some runs.
Process.
Rebecca Hype.
Those times where you get up early and you work hard. Those times when you
Brandon Sherman says Turner is a stud. Yes, he is.
when you don't feel like working.
Speaking of stud, that's going to bring up Max Freebase Muncy to the plate for the Dodgers. 241 average, 8 home runs, 22 RBIs, trying for his 4th home run in a row. Right downtown, bang, called strike. The Bruins lost in OT. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Struck out his first.
Yeah, I did see that Padre fan show his ass in the stands. Next pitch down low in the dirt. All right, 6-2-6. We'll see you when you get back, buddy.
Start on
1 ball, 1 strike, no outs, 1 on for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the 4th.
There's nobody warming down in the Marlins pen yet as he nears the 60-pitch mark.
Next pitch, down low, ball.
See 2-1.
Some Padre fan was on like Twitter and stuff. He walked across and punched somebody in the face, and they got it all on video. I think it might have been at the Dodgers series. I'm not sure.
You said that might have confused the people at home with the gift talk? No way. I have hundreds of replies with the exact correct gift. That's it. And there are others that would have been good too.
But 152 in the house here. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Max. Free base, Muncy. No outs. Running on first for the Dodgers. Oh, it was a Colorado Rocky fan? Okay, gotcha.
You've arrived the process.
Down low, full count. Yeah, just walked straight across the aisle that he was in and just unloaded one right into his jaw. And then he got jumped on.
Part of the order here, looking to break through, looking for their 4th consecutive win. On a 3-2 pitch.
Come on, Max.
Red hot Muncy.
Max fouls this back. Staying alive. David Rogers says, hey, Valhalla, wondered why no stream last night. Just took a night off, dude.
Turner at first, taking his lead as another payoff comes from.
Max lines this up the middle, base hit.
Locked in, huh?
Here we go.
Because you got a guy who just missed a slider down that collapsed to his back knee. So he's like, everything down there is where he's feeling good. And then
Yeah, David, I went out of town last night or yesterday, and I didn't know if I would get back in time, so I just said I'll just take that one off and figure it out from there. I did get back near the end, though. It's that time, y'all.
One from both ends of the exit velocity spectrum there. Turner at 69-mile-per-hour dribbler through the right side. Muncy over 100. I'll count the same. Will Smith.
First pitch to Smith outside, called strike. Big stick activated on the channel. strike to Smith. Pitch on the way, down low, ball. Evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Knowing that that's going to get called later in the count.
1 ball, 1 strike, no outs, runners on first and second for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the 4th. 0-0, game is scoreless. Outside, ball. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Will now hitting .250 on the season. He's 0 for 1 tonight. This next pitch by Holloway will be his 67th of the game.
Bryant, but he's still above 250 with the average. Still 793 the OPS. It's 100 points above league average.
Next pitch outside, ball. 3 balls, 1 strike. Hashtag hitters count.
Easy out.
164 in the house. Subscribe, like, turn on the bell notifications. Let's go. Come on, Smitty.
First and second, nobody out.
Next pitch. Fouled straight back. Viking Jerome having him one of them El Pastor burritos, a taco truck special.
It's counted on to be a little bit more every day, guiding the whole pitching staff, kind of having to play through your
Taylor on deck for the Dodgers.
not getting 2-3 days off where maybe Austin was back there. It's a little different energy level.
Next pitch. Down low, he walked him. Free base! And the Dodgers have bases jacked with the big stick activated.
Superior right there. And no flinch at all. It just collapses and it's like, no, doesn't even. Right to the launch area. Just disengaged.
Meeting at the mound for the Marlins.
There's action down the bullpen for the Marlins.
David Rogers says, "What do you think about the big news?" We didn't know. I have no idea what the big news is about
They're
Pujols.
going to squeeze everything they can.
No idea.
Rookie Holloway.
Grand Slam time, says Wild Horse.
2/3. Here we are.
Gregory says, "Let's go, baby."
In that outing, he went 68 pitches, and we're at 69.
160 up in here.
They're hoping to get him maybe one more batter, give somebody warmed up, and that'll be it.
I don't know. Is this that moment where the manager holds on for one batter too long?
Sports Educator Sweepstakes. 8 lucky winners will receive $50
We're going to throw a little lightning at him.
pizza plus a virtual teaching kit. Enter online at spectrumeducator.com for your chance to win.
Two walks, but no hits in the first 3 innings. 2 singles and 1 walk.
No, it would look horrible, Tommy. It would look horrible.
Chris Taylor coming.
Quacking Link says, "Just put the damn ball in play." CT3 at the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch down low, ball. .166 up in here, Correct, Jet. Correct. Down low again. Another ball. 2 balls, no strikes to Taylor.
Taylor has 4 career grand slams, including his first career home run.
Way, oh.
Right now, the ball's
What's up, Lethal?
down, so the hitters are saying make him get the ball up. Once he offered at a slider that would have been a strike, but then attacked the fastball that was up. Smith never got anything up.
Next pitch. Fastball down low, called strike, just in the zone.
Here,
Inside part of the plate. 2 balls, 1 strike to Taylor.
Dodgers have been very good.
180. Can we get to 200?
365. A pair of grand slams.
Next pitch way up high. Ball. 3 balls, 1 strike. Hashtag hitters count in the chat. 3 balls, 1 strike. Bases jacked. No outs. Bottom of the 4th. Miami 0. LA 0. The 3-1 pitch. Down low. He walked him. Free base. Free run. Dodgers 1. Marlins 0. And there's still no outs. That's going to bring up Mad Viking, folks. That's going to bring up Viking.
Looks like they'll bring on Detweiler to face Beatty.
All right, y'all, they're headed to the pen. All right, they're headed to the pen, y'all. They're headed to the pen. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab a drink.
The game, Ross Detweiler comes on for the second time in as many games.
All righty, I'm back. Bauer's got 10 Ks, Roger.
You get your first shot if you're Don Mattingly with the left-on-left matchup. After that, does have who's left-handed. Then you got the pitcher. So this is the toughest situation, but maybe not the toughest part of the order.
All right, Detweiler, the new pitcher.
Switch John Birdie on to play second base. So pitcher will now in the 5 spot in the order where you saw Diaz was. And Birdie will be in the 9 spot. Remember, Detweiler was the one that caught Gavin Lux's line drive when he came in the game and then went to double a runner up at second, threw the ball into center field.
All right, here we go.
That situation, but wasn't charged to him.
Here we go. First pitch inside for a ball. What's up, Michael Cedillos?
First career grand slam earlier this year in Milwaukee.
Yep, more free jumbo jacks. King Leopold says, told you we'd be the first on the board. Next pitch. Right downtown, bang, called strike on the outside edge, down low.
Muncy at third, Smith at second, Taylor at first.
Next pitch. Way down low and outside for a ball.
It's that grand slam in Milwaukee. Joe Toronto might have been the softest hit grand slam ever.
Come on, Beatty. Come on, Beatty.
Garcia.
I predicted 10-2. 10-2 was my predicted final score.
Spot here, a 2-1.
Right downtown, bang, called strike, inside edge of the plate. Evens up the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bailey with bases loaded in his career, a .538 hitter.
There you go, David.
Loaded here with nobody else.
Next pitch. Outside, punches him out, called strike. Beatty didn't agree with it, neither did the little box on your TV, and here comes Dave Roberts. Dave Roberts coming out to argue.
Tennessee was thrown out of this game with 2 or 3 runs.
Third base coach tells Beatty, come on, man, get your butt in the dugout here. Let Roberts argue it. Roberts has his say and then leaves.
The ball is outside. We've seen some width to the strike zone here in 2020.
Yeah, you got to remember, folks, before we get to crying, they called one inside, the 2 of them for Bauer earlier on strikeouts. Oh, it looks like Beatty's been thrown out of this game. Beatty's been tossed.
Whatever he said, it wasn't argumentative or really to show him up. He just turned and said a few words, and that was it.
Beatty's been tossed. Oh, hell, we got an HTH raid. Shout out to Hot Take Hockey up in here.
From both sides.
Thank you so much.
The hitting coach for the Marlins.
HTH in the house. Busy time of the year for John over at Hot Take Hockey as these Stanley Cup playoffs are firing off. But thank you to everyone who joined us from HGH, the Hockey Froggy, the Drew, Oakley, Baseball Gods.
Like you said, I told him it was a wedding.
Gaming with Aiden, Matt A. Next pitch, bouncer by Lux, over to second. They get it out at first, but another run will score. Muncy scores. The second baseman lost a shoe, and it cost him a run.
Then he goes into a throwing motion. I'm like, that's his shoe.
You actually didn't say that. You literally took your shoe off to make sure I did it.
That's wild how the shoe just flew off his foot like that. But thank you to Hot Take Hockey for that huge raid. Derek Gasson, what's up, buddy?
Balance reps everywhere. Like, no.
So here's the situation now. Dodgers 2, Marlins 0. Matt Beatty's been thrown out of this game. We got 2 outs, runners on second and third for the Dodgers, and the pitcher position is up. So Bauer is at the plate for the Dodgers. Big Stick is activated on the channel. First pitch up high, ball.
We've got 2 on the bank here in the 4th, 2-0. Looking for their 4th consecutive win.
What's going on, Derek Gaston? Appreciate the raid there, Hot Take Hockey.
4-3 ground out.
Trio Young says Dodgers small ball. 213 in the house. Next pitch outside for a ball. Yep, either Rayleigh or Peters will be coming in. What's up, the Kingley Way? Kingley Way, up in here. Next pitch. Right downtown, bang, called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike to Bauer.
Earlier this year.
Trevor's very pro entertainment value as far as baseball is concerned. I think that would be very entertaining to square around.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty weak, too.
Yeah. I like it.
Next pitch, outside for a ball. 3 balls, 1 strike to Bauer.
Get hit. You jump out of the way a little bit, make the ball seem like it was so far inside. Try and get the ball. Ball 4 in the 5th walk.
Trying to pass the baton.
Joss hit a Marlins and rookies cap in 91. Swing and a miss. Full count to Bauer. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
He doesn't even look down for the sign. I got this, Skip.
I agree with you, Mr. Boatman. Sam predicts a 6-4 Dodgers loss. Bauer hits a bouncer to the shortstop, over to first, and they get out of there. But not before the Dodgers put 2 runs on the board here in the bottom of the 4th. So to the 5th we go. Dodgers 2, Marlins 0. I'm not sure who the ump is. Did John check in? I didn't see him check in, but Kingley way up in here. Yeah, decent inning there. We got a couple there. Got a couple, y'all. I guess he said something, slap my face 135. I guess he said something to the umpire because he never even looked back before he was thrown out. He looked back after he was thrown out of the game. Yeah, we got to quit whining about the umps. I agree with that as well. Because you got to remember at least 2 of those 3 strikeouts in the first for Bauer were on pitches that were outside as well. Edith says 93 was the first year for the expansion umpires. And Mr. Boatman says Chad Fairchild is the umpire that ejected him. So we're right out on the 4,600 number, y'all. 1 out, 4.6. Rayleigh into the game for the Dodgers. Rayleigh into the game for the Dodgers.
To get the game's first 2 runs, Trevor Bauer, who made the last out, just now out there to warm up. Already 10 strikeouts for Trevor Bauer, which means everybody gets a free Jumbo Jack tomorrow. Jack in the Box for the purchase of a large drink. Just ask for the Dodger deal. Tell them Trevor sent you. Only LA area restaurants.
So Bauer is wearing those same cleats that Barnes was wearing. Not the same ones, but the same designed ones that Barnes was wearing last night. Oh yeah, I miss Steve Garvey.
They've got about 41 left to get to this year.
Yeah, exactly, Josh.
So yeah, he's got a chance to get to that career high 14 strikeouts.
201 up in here.
It continues next
Marlins
week.
at the plate. Dodgers 2, Marlins 0.
4-game series, and there's still time to get your ticket.
D-back series next week at Dodger Stadium.
Fully vaccinated fan zones, where tickets start at $25. Visit Dodgers.com/vaccinated sections to make your purchase.
Check out the new center field area.
You can check that out no matter where you're sitting in the whole stadium. You can walk the whole stadium now, which is a great thing.
Cheers. Explore.
Alrighty, y'all, we're about to get to it. Here in the 5th inning.
I was pretending to be there, but yes.
Man, every time I see Dodger Stadium, I'm jealous.
6-2.
It's about the only thing I miss about Los Angeles, to be honest with you.
That was quite a comeback by Pittsburgh. I think they were down 4-0 and then ended up coming back in a walk-off.
Giants blew a couple leads last night, too.
Holden McGrowan checks in, says Dodger Films. Welcome to the chat.
Making back-to-back wins against the team that had the best record in the league coming into this year.
Matt even says he got thrown out because he just stood there and struck out with the bases loaded. What's up, Ballard Sports Media?
4 in the 7th, 1 in the 9th.
All right, so this is going to be Leon coming up. Leon coming up for these Marlins.
Bottom third of the order.
MLB Scoreboard watching in May.
No shame needed.
The real DJ Diesel says, what's good? What's good with you, buddy? Inside for a ball.
Players aren't going to do it necessarily.
Inside for a ball, everybody.
And that's fine, but part of being a fan and following it all is...
Leon hitting 200 on the season. He's 0 for 1 tonight.
He said that used to be a
Next pitch up high.
player.
This next pitch for Bauer, the 2-ball, 0-strike pitch, will be his 75th of the game.
Leon struck out his first time. He's ahead here 2-0.
Swing and a miss, Marty. Swing and a miss.
Always interesting, the first hitter or so, when you come out after making the last out. Trevor was last on the field. Had Will Smith stand up as he kind of heaved the first one like he was long tossing to get loose, and then got into his warm-ups.
Next pitch. Fouled back. Makes it 2 balls, 2 strikes. NC Jeephead says Bauer needs a shutdown inning. Oh, I forgot to take you to the stat page, y'all. Next pitch. Leon hits this left field. Raley gets underneath it, makes the catch for the first out here in the top of the 5th.
Leon's the first out.
Josh says, I hate Garvey. You're not allowed to hate Garvey on this channel.
Oh, that's really nice.
Way to go, Dieter.
You're not allowed to hate Garvey on this channel.
Sierra.
It's illegal. All right, Sierra up now for the Marlins. Right downtown, bang, called strike, inside edge of the plate.
Sierra out of the Dominican Republic.
Yep, Beatty got thrown out of the game, Alex.
Him and his 3 brothers.
Beatty got thrown out of the game.
His upbringing. Father moved to Spain in search of work.
Next pitch up high, ball just misses up high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Armando Falcone checks in, says, Arriba, Arriba, Dodgers. Let's go, buddy. Next pitch, mighty swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Sierra, who's 0 for 1 on the night, hitting 244 on the season.
Right there.
That's kind of how I felt, Wild Horse. Inside ball.
His mom said that if baseball were a meal, he would eat it.
Viking Jerome says Garvey's forearms were bigger than my thighs. He was a big old Popeye, dude. Next pitch. Fouled, third base side.
The outskirts of San Cristobal, Dominican Republic. Mom said she knew he was going to be a ball player right from the time he was a baby. He would ball his fists up like he was going to fight you. He just looked like a tough guy.
Next pitch from Bauer. Hit. Right field. Mookie steps in about 15 spots and makes a catch for the second out here in the top of the 5th. Six-two Padres in the 6th. Rebecca says the whole Garvey thing might be the reason she dislikes the Padres to this day. John Birdie in for the Marlins here, hitting 170 with 2 home runs and 8 RBIs.
Fellow Falcon.
Next pitch. Right downtown, fouled back. He did. Garvey did put the Padres on the map in 1984.
Midwest over there.
Yes, Ohio is there.
I might have actually owned a Padre hat during 1984, if I remember right. Next pitch. Down low, ball. Don't nobody tell anybody that.
We go from talking about San Cristobal, Dominican Republic, to Bowling Green. Blizzards.
Next pitch. Swing and a miss.
Program is still alive. It was going to get thrown by the wayside. And a whole bunch of alumni got together and saved the baseball program at Bowling Green, which is great for all the kids that were going there and being recruited.
Rebecca, apparently you've got less than about a 10% chance that there are females in the chat.
With the sign, looking for his first 1, 2, 3 since the second.
This ball's hit. Center field. Taylor makes the catch. And the Dodgers are out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. Bauer coming off the field looking angry. Skull Nation checks in, says, I got the Nets and Suns in the NBA Finals. You got the wrong teams. You got the wrong ones. Sorry. You got the wrong teams. Something. Madison's off tending her farm online. Skull Nation says, what do you think about the Viking schedule? I was pretty hyped week 2 that they're coming here because I'll be going to that game. Bless Mom says Dodgers are going to win. There's Sheila. Josh says in 1982, the Dodgers offered Garvey $5 million for 4 years. The Padres won with $6.6 million for 5 years. Chump change today. Yeah, chump change, but that's a pretty good amount then. Almost 1.6 more. Maddie's hyping up how popular Steve Sachs was when he lived in Manhattan Beach. All right, here we go. Mookie, do the right thing. Bets up for the Dodgers.
Here's bats 0 for 2 with a pair of flyouts.
Luis Betancourt is looking for some of that Dodger coin.
One in there, strike 1.
Forget Dogecoin. You got any of that Dodger coin? You might be interested in that. Next pitch, outside for a ball.
There's more conviction in Mookie Betts' swing right now. There's less in between than there was a week or 2 ago.
Next pitch, inside for a ball.
During batting practice today, Dave was like a hummingbird.
Waifu Break says Dodger coin to the moon.
He'd walk and then run into somebody's stop.
Garvey did have good hair, didn't he?
Walk by the next.
He did have good hair.
He had something for everyone.
Next pitch, inside for a ball. Matty Man says after signing Mookie, there is no more Dodger coin. I don't know. They've been signing mugs all day, apparently.
A little bit. Today he was all over the place. Up beyond third base, up the left field side, around the dugout, around the cage. On the other side, the first base side, he was.
Luis says, can you buy a beer and a Dodger dog with Dogecoin? I don't think so. Outside, he walked him. Free base!
He said to me when he got the job and I got invited to spring training through Rick Honeycutt and Andrew Friedman and Dave. He said, looking at the guys every day. You're not here just
Corey Silky Smooth Seager coming to the plate for the Dodgers.
to be coaching these guys up. Everybody coach them up. He's very encouraging in all the meetings in spring training with 15 to 17 coaches around the table because you need that many guys with everybody in camp. And he told everyone from a minor league instructor that comes over to help.
Max and Dave Roberts having a serious discussion in the Dodger dugout.
I want you talking to these guys. We didn't bring you here just to stand and watch and have a better seat than somebody else.
Mr. Boatman says San Diego has to lose for the Dodgers to move up into second place.
You know, he's not just leaning on the railing watching the game and looking at his lineup card. They are grinding it out all the time.
Corey Seager with the leadoff.
First pitch is Seager, right downtown. Bang, called strike, lower part of the plate.
He's not giving the instruction. He's asking kind of prying questions so that players are thinking about what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong. Makes them just dissect themselves.
Next pitch. Oh, he did hit him. I think he hit him on the hand. I think he hit him on one of his fingers. Corey's up and walking to first, but he does not look happy.
I don't think they're going to call it a swing. They're worried about Corey's health, but I looked down at the third base umpire, and it looked like they pointed, and he said no, that he was just getting out of the way. I don't think it was a swing.
Both hands are gloved, so I can't tell if there's like one bent all weird or nothing.
Where did it get him? Hand or forearm?
I think it hit him in a finger. What do you guys think? All right, Tommy, we'll see you next time, buddy. It looks like the lower part of the hand, kind of like right in here. Ooh, what if they hit him on the bone right here?
And the hands are moving forward.
What's up, Gerard Robinson?
Does not sound good.
Yep, Seager out of the game, y'all. Seager out of the game, probably headed downstairs to get x-rays.
So, Sheldon Noisy will pinch run. Sheldon Noisy. Just when you feel like there's some positive momentum in the injury ward.
All right, so I apologize. I didn't see who they put on first.
And now this was Seager. You hope that it's not as bad as it looks. There were so many small bones.
God dang it.
First and second, nobody out.
Next pitch. Down low ball.
Well, you're reminded of the guys are hit by pitches in the wrists and hands when this guy's up at the plate. It's just an unpleasant reminder of what can happen and how long somebody can be.
Did they say who they put on first?
Corey is fine.
Next pitch. Outside, called strike.
Wide left.
I think they moved Lux to short.
Adam Simber. Also pitched in yesterday's game.
They put Newson at first. Noyce. Next pitch. Turner fouls this one, first base side.
6 2/3 from the bullpen last night. Started tonight. Jordan Holloway couldn't make it to the fourth.
God dang it.
Bullpen's been good, but stretch pretty thin here.
Silver has that sidewinding delivery, so with 21 pitches yesterday, conventional thrower near high three-quarter over the top, you wouldn't think.
Got you, Kinley.
Back unless you absolutely had to. A little arm angle, closer to a softball pitcher. Maybe he feels like he can recover a little quicker, not putting as much pressure on his shoulder.
My sentiments exactly. Next pitch up high, ball. Mattyman says the Dodgers need to drill their star, and I'm not kidding. It seems like they're hitting us a lot.
The Dodger offense is
trying to do is kind
It seems like they're hitting us a lot. I do feel that.
scoring a lot in one inning, but they haven't been real good at scoring continuously and consistently.
Next pitch. Called strike. Punched him out.
Turner is on the line.
This one is more of a strike than one earlier in the count.
We don't have an exact time, Danny, on Bellinger. It's getting close, though. Like maybe 2 weeks.
Let's do 1 for 2. Sequence.
Luis wondering what player they're going to drill on that team. All right, Max at the plate with 1 out. Runners on first and second for the Dodgers. First pitch. Hit. Base hit. Left field. Mookie coming home, and they will not try to get him. How do you not try to throw him out there? So 3-0 Dodgers, runners on first and second.
Scoring in back-to-back innings. Good sign. Real good sign. Because Max once he's hitting it hard and hitting it hard often. So when he gets a soft hit too, that one a jam shot. You're so right. That's read it perfectly. One hesitation as the ball throws the plate on contact. He's off and running.
Wild Horse says it looks like Pujols is going to start next week. Mr. Boatman thinks end of May when we'll see Bellinger back. Mattyman says drill Dickerson. All right, they're pulling this dude. They're pulling this goofy bastard. Into a commercial we go. Yeah, I thought he would have come home with that. What's going on in baseball? Jorge says, Yoshi Tsugo, how about that pickup, chat? What do you guys think, chat, about that pickup? Yeah, no doubt. Cody's going to have some time. I know that McKinstry is supposed to do a couple games down there as well. All right, I'll be right back. These guys are making me nervous. Back at it, y'all. Matty Vince says Seager's going to be out for a while.
Much tougher on righties than lefties.
Did we see that for sure, though? I mean, I don't know.
Lefties. Righties are getting two on them.
I mean, what if it just hit him like right in here?
Will Smith.
Anyway, being hopeful. Smith, outside ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
So 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Runners on first and second for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the 5th. 3-0 is your score.
I remember this one. One of a kind with that delivery.
In the pants.
Yep.
This one outside for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes to Smith.
At what point do the baseball pants become baseball shorts?
Josh says Upshot is a backup for Turner. This one outside. 3 balls, no strikes to Will Smith.
Let's look it up. I'll show you a picture. Threes, but those are longer. Yeah. Jorts.
This pitch inside, he walked him. Free base.
Chad Fairchild tonight. Only for women, I would guess. Blood. Okay. Richard Chamberlain. Below the knee.
All right, here comes Taylor.
I guess so. Let's not get into it. It's bases loaded.
Yellowman says Dodgers just signed Nate Jones. How many guys did they sign today?
In the same situation last inning, they drew a walk to bring in the first run of the game. Chance to break it open here.
Man, it just feels like they're finally getting this thing going again, and all of a sudden we got more people. Swing and a miss, a mighty swing and a miss by Taylor, who tried to hit that shit into the parking lot. What's up, Andrew Mesa? Shout out to Vegas. Next pitch. Bouncer. Fielded by the pitcher. Pitches it over to first. And that'll be the second out, but Noyce scores from third.
Sometimes all kinds of contact works.
All right, here comes Rayleigh. Rayleigh comes up with 2 outs, runners on second and third here in the bottom of the 5th. Dodgers 4, Marlins 0.
Rejected after taking strike 3 last inning. They're at second and third with 2 gone.
First pitch outside, ball this time to Rayleigh. Come on, big country boy, dude. Do something. Rayleigh hits it hard, right field, on a drive, and it's caught at the warning track.
Really barreled it out, but Cooper was there.
Son of a bitch.
2 more, 2 in the 4th, 2 in the 5th. 4-0 to the 6th.
4-0, folks, as we head to the 6th inning in this one. Man, it got quiet in here. Kingly Lee says Pollock will be out for a couple weeks. We're going to need some guys to fill in for the time being. Clocking Link says Rayleigh sucks. 626 headed back. I remember Big Red, 626. Mattyman likes how the Dodgers are scoring tonight. No, Pujols is not even on the team yet. G Blazed. Danny says Pujols to the rescue. Ellie says go Dodgers. Well, sorry, Rebecca. It's still there. I just didn't pull it right there. King Leopold volunteers as a tribute. Yeah, it was all right. No, I don't think I've had it more than once or twice, dude. No, I don't think Pui's going to get signed by a major league team until they get his legal shit handled. Yeah, I don't think we'll know. All right, we're about to get back to it, folks. About to get back to it. Exactly, Rebecca. We're trying to get that 4-game win streak. All right, so let's see what they did here. Lux at second, Noisy in left field, I think. And Bauer still in there.
10 strikeouts. Last inning was his first inning where he didn't get at least one. 87 pitches into this outing. Top of the order.
First pitch up high, ball.
Rojas struck out both.
Alex is super excited to see Pujols in Dodger blue.
Off the catcher's mask. They get out. Strikeout, wild pitch.
Next pitch from Bauer. Fouled off. Matty says Bauer will kill Roberts if he tries to take him out of this game. Wild Horse said he saw Puig playing in a Mexican League game just before the start of the season. He didn't look that good. What's up, Paco Acosta? Trying to make up some ground. Isaiah Faithful up in here. Ball's fouled off, first base side. Isaiah Faithful did the Dodger game yesterday. Had his biggest stream ever. So good as a matter of fact, that when he hit 100 people in the chat, he panicked and turned off his stream. But congrats to him. Go over there and sub him up. We're trying to get him to 1,000.
At the end of 2017, just Miguel Rojas and Brian Anderson, the third baseman, remain. 3.5 years.
Next pitch, inside ball. Robert Loya says, for those that want Puig back in the Dodgers uniform, keep dreaming because he's not coming back to the Dodgers. I agree. Compa Gordo just subscribed to my channel. Appreciate it, my man. Appreciate it. Next pitch. This ball's hit. Fly ball, shallow, center field. Betts gets over there, makes the catch. Tells Taylor, calm down, son. I got this.
Rocky Top, Tennessee. Yogi Betts.
Danny says Bauer needs to throw inside on some of these fools.
That's where he was going to go play college.
I think we should be the first team to ever throw at a team's coach. Just throw at the manager for the Marlins. I'm not sure, Moises. I didn't see it.
Series scalding hot, but 0 for 6. And the 2 games this weekend.
All right, so 1 out, top of the 6th. Dodgers 4, Marlins 0.
Coming on the road.
Next pitch, outside ball. Will Smith says, give me a new one.
Trevor Bauer, 93 pitches. He's been a high this year of 113. If he can figure out a way to keep it right around 100 to get through this inning, Dave Roberts might feel like there's enough pitches in the tank to let him go.
Next pitch. Called strike on the ball on the inside. 2 balls, no strikes to Aguilar, who's 0 for 2 on the game. 289 batting average.
He's not going to hold back. Bunch of filter.
Alex says we need to pluck a Marlin. Paco asks, is Puig still playing? Swing and a miss. Paco asks, is Puig still playing for the Chimichangas? I don't know where he's playing. Isaiah wants to sweep.
Christina? No, him. Aguilar.
Chumbers D loved Donnie as a player, not a coach. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Taking it from a mistake to a humorous moment. To a song.
David says Mattingly had a few good years with the Dodgers, just couldn't get them over the hump. I'm not sure, Josh. Next pitch will be 97. Down low ball. So full count here to Aguilar. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. This next pitch by Bauer will be his 98th with 1 out, nobody on here in the top of the 6th. We don't know yet what the injury is, Jorge Gonzalez. He got hit by a pitch. This ball's popped up, center field. It's going to be a tough play here. And Betts makes it. for the second out.
He played captain from right field, too. Chris Taylor's been looking at him like, I could have got both those balls. He's like, I got it.
Taylor has run a long way to try to catch a baseball, and Mookie's like, no, I got this shit.
Dickerson.
2 up, 2 down. The hitter is Dickerson.
Here comes Dickerson.
98 pitches with 2 out here in the 6th.
So, Chat, what do you think? Do you think that if Roberts told Bauer to hit somebody, if he even would? Because I don't think Bauer is down for that kind of fuckery.
Corey will turn 32 in a couple weeks. 9-year veteran, second year with Miami.
Next pitch. Down low, ball.
To Kershaw's no-hitter with Miguel Rojas, the key defense.
Yeah, he was pulled right away, Jorge.
Corey Dickerson.
He got hit. He kind of stumbled down to first base about halfway, and then the trainer got out to him, and then he followed the trainer into the dugout. Next pitch. Down low and inside for a ball.
Started his career with the Rockies. 3 years there, a couple years in Tampa Bay where he was an all-star. They hit 27.
I don't know if he would throw at a guy on purpose.
His philosophy up there, more of an on-base.
Next pitch.
Last few seasons.
Called strike. Called strike outside, down low. 626 is, I think he would only do it if he wanted to. Esteban Herrera up in here, up in here. Next pitch. Inside, ball. 3 balls, 1 strike. 3 balls, 1 strike to Dickerson, who's 0 for 2 on the night, hitting .297 on the season. It's 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, nobody on, top of the 6th. Dodgers 4, Marlins 0. This ball's hit. Center field. Taylor on his horse to make the catch. And the Dodgers are out of the inning.
Comes up second at the bottom of the 6th.
Alrighty, so we're headed to the bottom of the 6th, y'all. Headed to the bottom of the 6th. Josh, I don't think signing Pujols has anything to do with Puig, because I don't think Puig was an option in the first place. Wild Horse says, I don't think Roberts would ever tell anyone to hit anyone, so Bauer won't have to worry about it. Ricky Jimenez, what'd you miss? Well, you missed a little bit. It's on the screen, bless Mom. When I have the stats page up, it's always on the screen how many outs there are. There's a little, there's 3 dots at the top of the scoreboard portion, and that tells you how many outs there are. Wild Horse says the door was never open for Puig to come back to the Dodgers. Oh, he was a memorable player. I don't disagree with you there, Chumbers D. He was a memorable player. Maddie's worried about Seager, so am I. I wish we'd hear something. Moises says today is the anniversary of Fernando Mania when he started his rookie season 8-0. First pitcher and only pitcher ever to do that. Fate predicts that Bellinger might come back around the D-back series. Yeah, David, that big day. We talked about that as soon as we came online today about Kobe going into the Hall. Vanessa apparently did just a great job. Rebecca has good vibes about Seager. So do I for some reason.
Aguilera is playing first base for Marlins right now.
OPS in like 1,100. Christina.
That's a pop.
Yeah.
Bilbo thinks we lost Seager for a month. I don't know. I have a weird feeling that it's not going to be a thing that takes him out for a long time.
Try and spread the offense out.
Maybe it's just wishful thinking. Maybe I'm just being a fan.
Consistency to it. Back-to-back 2-run hits.
Yeah, you know, they're using the walks and turning them into runs. They're having some productive outs. They're putting the ball in play. They're not striking out and going for a big crooked number. Yeah, twos in 3 different days.
201 up in here, up in here.
Trying to add on here. Another piece of the bullpen. Braxton Garrett comes
All right, looks like Garrett is the new pitcher for the Marlins.
Until we get some.
He's got a 5.87 ERA, 8 strikeouts, 5 base on balls.
Yeah, hard to think about anything other Seager getting hit on the hand and leaving the game last inning. It's Lux to lead off the sixth.
Lux fouls at first base side.
And Trevor Bauer is on deck. That doesn't necessarily mean that he'll stay in, but if the track record holds, a good chance that he will.
Robert Loya says the Dodgers signed Pujols because we need a right-handed bat and the rookies are not performing. Outside for a ball.
Strike on Lux. It's Braxton Garrett.
Moises says Fernando Mania consisted of 5 shutouts and a .50 earned run average. This ball fouled off third base side. Bilbo says good decision to keep Bauer in. No trust in this bullpen. 1 ball, 2 strikes. No outs. Nobody on. Bottom of the 6th. Dodgers 4. Marlins 0. This one fouled back. Matt even remembers Fernando Mania like it was yesterday.
9 with runners in scoring position.
Yep, exactly, Rebecca.
These 4 runs with
what's up, RM?
some productive outs.
RM in the house. Next pitch. Another foul off by Lux, who's fighting hard on this at bat. 1 ball, 2 strikes remains the count.
But other than that, applying some pressure.
Lux 0 for 2 on the night. Down low in the dirt, ball. Evens it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs, nobody on. Bottom of the 6th, Dodgers 4, Marlins 0. Lucas, for the stats in the center there, I use sportsnet.ca. Swing and a miss by Lux. And he struck him out. Yep, Tim Duncan and KG went in as well.
We'll be here as the Dodgers take on Nolan Arenado and the Cardinals in a 3-game series beginning on Memorial Day, May 31st. Plus, enjoy all the new food and beverage offerings in the newly renovated center field plaza.
That's a cool comment right there by Chumbersy. Anyone remember in the early 80s going to Union 76 Gas and getting those Dodger portraits? Hell yeah, bro. I have the whole set. I had the whole set, man.
2 players on Dave Roberts.
I had the whole set. 8x10s.
Spady, who was ejected, and replaced Seager, who left with an injury. He's got the backup catcher Barnes, and he's got DJ Peters.
Correct. MSSG. Don Drysdale. Next pitch. Down low. Ball. This is Bauer at the plate. It's 1 ball, 1 strike to Bauer.
7 and out, 2 will start that. Pablo Lopez, very good young pitcher for the Marlins, goes to the finale.
Swing and a miss. Yeah, Duncan is an introvert. He was on TV today, though. 626 says, what if Bauer hit a bomb? How would he act?
1-2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. What if Bauer hit a home run? Would he do like the Tatis? Would he do like the Tatis and do some bullshit dance at every base? Yep, Kobe in the Hall of Fame today, and Lakers got the dub today. All right, here comes Mookie with 2 outs. We got him right where we want him here in the bottom of the 6th.
Doesn't seem like he's about to go on a stretch where he's white hot.
Inside ball.
Get 4 or 5 at bats and barrel up every one but one. A lot of loud outs and a lot of balls in the gaps and over the fences. Yeah, I think you're right.
Next pitch, inside ball.
But he is due to really get hot.
And we've seen more balls on the barrel and swings.
RM says Hong Chi Kwu with the best bat flip by a pitcher. Mookie hit it hard, left field, and it's on a line drive for an out.
1, 2, 3, 6.
1, 2, 3 inning, y'all. 4-0. Bilbo says Bauer can be as bad as he wants to be with as long as he pitches for us like that. In Ohio is where the NBA Hall of Fame is. MG says Bauer is the real deal, consistent and worth every penny. Springfield, Illinois, says Dave Rogers, is where the Basketball Hall of Fame is. I thought I saw him flex it once, Jorge. Nice, Paco. Bilbo says Bauer says he hates batting, probably because he sucks at it. Yep, 212 or so up in here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, I mean, I'm not, I don't have the greatest vision on earth, but I thought that it hit him closer to like the area, kind of like where that bone like comes out here, but kind of like right here. So I don't know. Yeah, they're talking about getting rid of it, getting rid of the of pitchers hitting. 626 asks, is Springfield where the Simpsons were from? And Rebecca's traumatized. All right, let's get back to it.
We go to the 7th inning.
Bauer's still in there, y'all.
He has had an outstanding fastball again in his last start. Fastball, they were
Cooper Garrett Anderson due up for the Marlins here in the top of the 7th.
1 for 25 with 15 Ks off the heater in his last 2 starts.
Typically, the fastball is the
I think he's right up there, Paco.
So with him.
The body language is awful. Well, I mean, I don't know, guys. I don't know.
For a time in his last 5 games, he's exceeded 100 pitches, 113 twice.
Next pitch. Up high for a ball.
Another Garrett Clevenger starting to warm.
Clevenger up in the Dodgers bullpen. Next pitch up high and inside for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
That's one of the 2 hits that Bauer's allowed.
This next pitch by Bauer will be his 106th, 106 on the pitch count. Popped up. Way up there, third base side. Turner gets underneath it and makes the catch.
That was a big league pop-up. If you're in the upper deck, that ball goes.
Fate says Acuna is now leading MLB with 12 home runs. Yep, Tom Jonovich went in the Hall of Fame today.
Garrett will hit. It's the pitcher's spot. Earlier double switch. Pitcher now hitting 5th.
Yeah, he did do pretty good last time. He still scares the shit out of me. Right downtown, bang, called strike.
Fastball's only been 91 in this inning. First time I remember it diminishing like this late in an outing.
Next pitch. Come on, Blue! Ball up high and inside. Just missed. Danny says this has to be the last inning for Bauer. RM got some trivia coming. Bouncer, first base side. A pitch over to Bauer, who tags the bag for the second out here in the top of the 7th. Paco says yes, so both LA and San Diego will pick up a game on the Giants. Okay, so here's RM's trivia. Here's RM's trivia for today. What Dodger was the youngest ever elected to the Hall of Fame? What Dodger was the youngest ever elected to the Hall of Fame? Hashtag and your answer in the chat, folks.
Very good sign.
No cheating, no Googling. Brian Anderson up here with 2 outs.
First one to Brian Anderson.
Down low ball.
Someone looked at the sign and it said,
Jorge says Vin Scully.
one particularly great season.
Koufax says Paco.
And those folks would look at the sky.
Koufax, Roy Campanella. Campanella passed away early, right?
It's shown exactly why Dodgers are willing to sign him to the deal.
Koufax is another couple guesses.
Highest paid pitcher.
Pee Reese, Jackie Robinson.
$102 million deal with opt-outs each year.
It was Sandy Koufax as RM. He'll get tougher next time. How many of you looked it up anyway? How many of you were cheaters and looked it up?
To be exact, that's pretty much what he has with those opt-outs. Wants to always be able to play for.
Hashtag I don't know. This ball's hit right field. Mookie comes in and makes the out.
Mookie's going to go give a souvenir to a fan as Bauer puts together another great outing.
All right, you guys think Bauer's going to come out for another one? 4-0 Dodgers as we head to the middle of the 7th. And you know what that means, everybody. It's time that we stretch and hope that the button works. I'll be right back. Alrighty, y'all, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Appearances from Bobblehead Bobby and the Troll Monkey.
You can report to the team about that.
Sheila had one of those Chevron Rookie of the Year balls. This ball's hit. Third base, bouncer, fielded, long throw, and they get Noyce over at first.
The first 4 that he's faced in this game and this year. Third base, number 10, Justin Turner.
Here comes Turner.
Another good night for Turner, who's walked in single. Single is one of only 3 hits for the Dodgers.
201. We just kind of stayed steady at 200 once we got there, y'all. Kind of stayed steady at 200.
It's funny how the whole field of how things are going.
Again, we'll be on tomorrow. It's an early start, 1 o'clock, and that'll be outside.
Really doing its job again.
Inside for a ball. Or strike, excuse me, called strike.
But it feels much more comfortable than it maybe should because of what Trevor Bauer's done. Dodgers 4 runs on only 3 hits.
Turner hits it to the shortstop, fields it cleanly over to first for the second out of the inning.
Most consistent portion of the team really.
Sorry, buddy. The score's on your screen, but we can take you over there.
Has had its hot streaks and its cold streaks.
Okay, RM's got some trivia, part 2. Let's hear it, RM.
Pitching has really been the foundation of the year so far. And when one of those other departments after the starter.
Welcome to the party.
Job, it's a offense.
That's Max Muncy's walk up.
And finishing the game off. That's when the Dodgers win.
Welcome to the party.
Another deep outing tonight. Dodgers lead the majors by far.
Yeah, staying right on the Mendoza line there, King Lee Way.
Shy of 6 innings per.
Okay, RM's next trivia question. Who was the first Dodger to win the Cy Young Award? Hashtag in the chat and your answer.
Take strike 1.
First Dodger to win the Cy Young Award. Koufax says mysterious. Dizzy France. Elton John says 626. Mighty swing and a miss by Max, who tried to kill that one.
2/3.
Welcome to the block party. Correct.
Only 1 out of every 10.
Paco wants to answer Brooklyn and LA or just Los Angeles. Don Newcomb is the answer by Waifu.
Maybe
Esteban Herrera throwing up them blue hearts. Don Newcomb.
5 or 5 1/3.
Rebecca says, let's go Muncy. Next pitch. Down low, ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Muncy with 2 outs. Nobody on. Bottom of the 7th. 4-0 Dodgers. Alex Duran says it was him. RM says Waifu got it right. Don Newcomb was the answer.
1-2.
Fouled. Third base side.
Skewed too because it was a short season. Yes.
Waifu says he won the first ever Cy Young Award.
But the general
Holden says Ross Stripling.
Yeah, we had the short spring training where starters were like, we hope we can go 4 as we come out of spring.
Bilbo has his question. Up high ball. Bilbo's little trivia question is, how many World Series did the Brooklyn Dodgers win? Hashtag in the chat. How many championships for the Brooklyn Dodgers? Luis cheated this time.
Good old summer camp.
Down low, ball. RM says 1 in 55. 2, 1. Brooklyn only won 3 World Series. 1, 3, 5, 3.
So the batter's box and grinding on himself. He's like, oh,
Paco doesn't have a clue on the answer.
all back to him.
He's a Padre fan. 1 is the right answer, says Bilbo.
On a payoff pitch.
Bounced at the plate. Stays alive. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Max Muncy with 2 outs. 55, just 1 in 55. There we go. It's a trivia night up in this bitch.
Retire the first 5.
Trivia night up in here.
Here in the season debut. 4-0 bottom 7.
Next pitch. Muncy fouls it, this time far down there left field. Jose hyped about the signings by the Dodgers today. Luis says it's the Yankees' fault that Brooklyn only won 1. Next pitch. Foul again, third base side. Max hanging tough here, y'all. Shout out to Max Muncy for hanging in at this. David Rogers heard the answer to that one on the radio tribute to Vince Scully when he retired. Next pitch. Hit hard. Second baseman can't handle it, and Max is in at first with Valhalla exclusive stand-up single.
They got hit. Got hit. I got hit. This is where I think exit goal.
626 says, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck? A woodchuck could chuck wood. We're not going to go with that question,
Don't like to be mentioned.
because this is a Dodger stream, my man. But a woodchuck already could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. RM says, who's the youngest player the Dodgers ever signed? It was an illegal signing, by the way. Youngest player the Dodgers ever signed. It was an illegal signing, by the way.
Agreed with the call. No PR for the Smith.
Right downtown bang, called strike to Will Smith. No balls, 1 strike.
Daddy. Okay. Nice call, Danny.
Dodgers took on a $7 million contract on Tetsuko.
Danny the scorer. As anonymous as it's going to remain.
Next pitch, down low, ball, 1 strike to Smith. I can't keep up, folks.
Trevor Bauer avoided eye
Too many trivia questions, too. We haven't even answered the last one.
Straight down the tunnel.
Jose Offerman at age 10, says Luis Betancourt.
This day is finished.
Swing and a miss by Smith. 1 ball, 2 strikes. King Lee says we lost 8 World Series titles to the Yankees, including when we were in Brooklyn. We are 2-2 in Los Angeles versus the Yankees in the World Series. Pedro Martinez, I don't know what question is what now. Too many questions. Next pitch. Foul, third base side, way up there, second deck. Five in Minneapolis and 12 in LA for the Lakers.
Louder and louder. Fuller and fuller.
Tony Phillips, says Jorge Gonzalez.
Muncy first, 1-2.
Inside, Smith fights it off, a dribbler down the first base line, and they get him at first. They get him at first. They get him at first, y'all. So we are headed to the 8th inning. Headed to the 8th. Yeah, folks, hit the like. Subscribe if you're new. We'll see you when you get back, David. I still don't know the answer to the youngest guy business. I don't know the answer to the youngest guy sign because there was way too much shit going on there. And I am but a man. 4609 is the subscriber count. 4609. So what did we pick up? About 5, 10, 16 subscribers? How about likes? How many likes we got on the video? 8 dislikes. Haters gonna hate, y'all. Haters gonna hate. But I hate to break the hater's heart. A dislike is the same as a like to YouTube. It's an interaction. It's an interaction, y'all. Yeah, I've got a Twitter, buddy. Valhalla Sports on Twitter. Valhalla Sports on Twitter. 11-3 San Diego. Dislikes are all Padre fans? No, I think there are a couple of mods too, a couple former mods. But 209 up in here. All right, here we go, y'all. Hold on. The Beaver is in to pitch.
2 of the first 7 have been scoreless, but that includes his last.
Beaver Clevenger is in for the Dodgers, number 61, the lefty.
Clean inning.
Got a W. Congratulations to Garrett on his first big league win. Starting to settle in a little bit more, landing the breaking ball a little bit more often.
There you go, Valhalla Sports on Twitter, y'all.
Instead of hitters counts, looking to build off of that.
It's Valhalla Sports on Twitter, and then everything else is Valhalla Sports Talk. So TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, everything else is Valhalla Sports Talk. Exactly. Never won mod of the month, and then get their mod removed because they were never in here modding. But But that's all right. You live and learn, y'all. You live and learn.
Monday for a 4-game series. First time the Dodgers will have.
But man, they come in every stream. I'm right at 7 or 8 dislikes, like a clock. Because I know they've got at least 3 alts that they've been in here and been banned on as well.
First one.
Next pitch outside for a ball. Siéntate allá, says RM.
And to play you next is giving up some runs, and their bullpen pieces are getting used.
They're 110 of 13. They've lost 9 of 12.
Next pitch, right downtown, bang, called strike. So listen, everybody, every other channel on YouTube now is calling their significant other that assists them during the streams their executive assistant. They've all copied me, every one of them. Every one of them. So as of today, our former executive assistant is the CEO. The CEO. So congratulations on your promotion.
Thank you.
You're welcome. The CEO is currently making me some grilled cheese in the air fryer. If you haven't done it, give it a try. They're delicious. Jorge says 1 less dislike. So, no longer the executive assistant. Mrs. Valhalla is now known as the CEO of Valhalla Sports Talk. Jorge Gonzalez is CEO and grilled cheese queen. She likes that one too. Yeah, it happens, Rebecca. No big deal. No, she offered me a quesadilla, Viking Jerome, but man, I love these grilled cheese in the air fryer. I love them. They got a little crunch to them. They're delicious. Paco says their signal, they call him the right-hand man. This ball's fouled back. I've totally lost count here, but it's Leon, and he's got a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs, nobody on. Top of the 8th, Dodgers 4, Marlins 0. David Rogers says it's grilled cheese o'clock up in here. No pickles. I don't do pickles. I am anti-pickle. Rebecca wants this guy to stop fouling and strike the hell out right now. Next pitch. Outside, he walked him. He walked him.
First walk of the game drawn by the Marlins. 10 Ks, no walks to power over his.
I thought he was going to strike out like 17 too, Julian.
That he faces, and
I didn't even see you come in here.
It's a bullpen that's given up just 1 run over its.
I hope so, Brian. Mattyman says the last thing you can do if you're Beaver Clevenger is walk the leadoff guy. Well, guess what he did? Now, I don't do pickles, y'all. I am anti-pickle. Fouled off, strike. King Way says, CEO that wear many hats. Grilled cheese sounds really good right now. I'm telling you, man, in the air fryer, it's legit. They're freaking legit in the air fryer. I'll show you when she brings them. Crunchy and cheesy, you know, that's 2 for 2. That's batting 1,000. That's Hall of Fame type shit. Up high, way up high, ball. Yeah, especially when he's hitting 100. Oh, I messed up, RM. You got to keep track of me, dude. You got to keep track of me, bro. I did get the $1 million bat on the right side this time, though. Right downtown, bang, called strike. Don Lovato checks in, says, go Dodgers. Jorge says, especially with the Philly cheesesteak with pickles. Chumbers D says, 626, pickles are only bad if you think about it too much. Maddie says, Robert's going to leave this guy in way too long. Bouncer. Noisy makes the gets the ball and then backhand flips it to Lux and got lucky that it got there, I think. I think he got lucky, but they get the lead runner at second.
Today's All-State good hands. Good ball.
Julian Cruz says Valhalla's going to start a cooking channel called Valhalla's Air Fryer. I might.
Trying to actually.
That might be a good idea.
That one, he had to get a little bit of distance, so he had to flip it.
Bobby Bottles says everything's better in the air fryer. I'm in love with the damn thing. I'm in love with it. We got this one for free. But we're thinking about going out and get us like the air fryer 3000 or some shit. You know what I mean? Because this thing's awesome.
4-0 game, top of the 8th.
This ball's fouled, first base side. No ball, one strike. This is Bertie. Hey, Bert.
28 years
Hey, Bert. Bertie at bat for the Marlins.
Did that with the Toronto Blue Jays.
Yeah, we ain't doing tacos de lengua in an air fryer, a smoke fryer. None of them.
It's got good speed, so hard to double up.
I don't have a clue, Don. I got a free one.
In baseball, they said a higher
I'd have to Google it.
player in baseball.
I'd have to Google it.
What we got?
All right, they're fixing this guy's cooking mitt, his oven mitt, on first base. Viking Jerome, I got queso con hueso. What the hell is that? Queso cheese. What's hueso?
Put together right now. Oh yeah. What about this?
Paco says, I just pulled a Corey Seager postseason jersey swatch card, number 17, 1 out of 25, and he gets hurt. Coincidence. Over to first. Safe. His oven mitt's safe too.
Could possibly steal it back.
Good night, bless mom. We'll see you next time. Sorry I didn't put it on your stats. They were working on his
Just the left side and start
oven mitt. RM says tacos al pastor are my weakness.
I don't know if you saw the article in The Athletic from Eno Saris.
Queso equals bone.
Talking about stolen bases.
It's Paco's fault, says Maddie.
Best success rate in big league history right now.
200 up in here.
Breaking the record that had been set last year, 75%. So the numbers ticked up steadily through the decades. A huge jump the last 2 years.
Come on, get Bert. Get Bert. Beaver Cleaver.
And he's leading.
Over to first. They don't get him.
So
I give some reasons.
All right, Gambino Limon, you have a good night, buddy.
the big thing is...
You didn't even say hi in the chat, bro.
Important number. 75% is the success rate where it is considered.
Alan's going to take his wife out for some tacos tomorrow.
The league is above that.
Well, with the equation of exactly when you should run.
Sesos de tacos on the bomb, says Don Lovato.
And the delivery times of the pitchers.
Down low, call strike on the inside corner. No balls, 2 strikes to Bert. Hey, Bert. Bless Mom says this game is over. I hope so. We need win number 4.
Because bowling base has not been part of the game.
Paco says I didn't do it. I was in the bathroom. That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Trading up holding runners as much.
You were here the whole time? Next pitch. Bouncer to short. Lux for 1. Over to first, and he's safe at first, but they get the lead runner at second. They get the lead runner at second, y'all. Thank you, dear. CEO. All right, y'all. Tell me how my
6-4-3 would be
grilled cheese looks.
Noisy to Muncie.
Do they look delicious, y'all?
It just wasn't quite quick enough.
Do they look delicious?
So Birdie's aboard of the fielder's choice. That is going to do it for Garrett Clevenger. Just now realize the irony that Birdie
Hey, what's up, Big Play
in
Slay?
the air less than any player in baseball.
All right, they're taking out Beaver Clevenger. He's gone. And they're bringing that Trennan dude in here. I like this guy. They're bringing in Trennan from the pen. Bringing in old Trennan. Hey, Valhalla, holla, Valhalla, holla. The Bryant hit zone for that $5 super chat. Valhalla CEO is a great cook. Yes, she is. You don't get as fat as I am when your wife is a bad cook. Or it's a lot harder, I suppose. Trennan looks 7 feet tall. Crispy looking, says RM. They are crispy. Let me tell you, they're perfect. What's up, LJ? What's up, buddy? But thank you to Bryant Hitzone for that $5 super chat. Don, this is one of those songs that they let you play on YouTube without messing with you. RM says, Trennan is my favorite current Dodger. Viking Jerome says, you need a jalapeno with that cheese sandwich. That's her deal. That's her deal, Viking Jerome. I don't do the jalapenos. I don't do the pickles. I don't do none of that bullshit. She can eat the jalapenos. She can eat the pickles or whatever she wants. But I roll old school bread and cheese. That's it. LJ says, I'm about to cause some trouble. You are? All right, let's get back to it.
It's so good that he gives a lot of leader hits, like jam shots over the infield or seeing eye ground balls that beat the shit.
All right, let's get back to the stats page.
I hope he keeps throwing the ball at the same level he has been. I think he'll get even better.
Dave says Trennan's going to go for the save here. Don says you need a cold one. I actually had a couple beers at the beginning of the stream, and I wasn't feeling it tonight.
0 for 3 after going 2 for 3 in the first game.
Put down the bat, Hefe. Sorry, buddy. Down low ball. Maddie wants one of those sandwiches. I don't know. I wasn't feeling the beer today. Next pitch. Down low ball. 2 balls, no strike to Rojas. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first for the Marlins here in the top of the 8th. Dodgers lead at 4-0.
Kevin Brown. Kevin Brown can throw the ball this hard.
206 up in here, up in here.
It is devastating.
Oh, illegal signings in the Dynasty League. I'll have to check it out. Fly ball, right center field. Mookie gets over and gets underneath it for the 3rd out. 3rd out of the inning. I figured there was something coming, LJ, with Pep taking that long. I almost bet it's his team. So we'll see when I get done with this stream. I'll go check it out. I knew when he was taking that long, and they moved the deadline, all that happy shit. Man, these are delicious, y'all. So delicious, the cheese just stuck to my lip. $77 over the cap. It can't be over the cap. That's the whole reason to have a cap. I wonder what Pepperoni did. He had like some big guys to try to re-sign. What are you amazed about there, Mr. 626? Dodgers coming back up, right? Who was the toughest Dodger that I'd want to back me up in a fight? Probably Gibson. And I don't think Mookie would be a bad guy to back you up either. All right, let's get back to it.
4-0, bottom of the 8th. Taylor will lead it off.
Ron Say, says Greg. Matt Kemp. Guerrero. Tommy Lasorda, says Jack. What's up, Jack? All right, here comes Taylor.
Strike one on Taylor.
Strike one as he fouls it off. Kevin Brown was a psycho. Bauer might not be a bad choice either because he's nuts. Hui wouldn't be bad either because he was nuts. Next pitch down low, ball.
They got 2 in the 4th, 2 in the 5th.
Rick Dempsey, Eric Gagne.
4 for the Dodgers, 2 for the Marlins.
Next pitch inside for a ball.
On Taylor. 4 for the Dodgers, 3 by 1 guy. All right, next Muncie, stay hot.
Jorge says Mark McGuire.
His average above 260.
All right, Sheila, we'll see you next time, girl. Thank you so much. Ball's hit, right center field, drops in. Valhalla Sports Talk exclusive stand-up single.
Enough of that only 4-hit talk, Chris Taylor says. Barrels are overrated. Right off the end. Ask a hitter, they'll tell you they never even out. Ask a pitcher, they'll tell you they never even
Jumbers D says Greinke was crazy, but not a fighter. Andre Isaac said Darryl Strawberry.
His first time, but it was caught in right. Swings through this one. So where did that come from?
All right, here's that big boy. Rayleigh up at the plate again.
No chance. Just comes from, a hitter hits it 100 miles an hour line out.
Fate says Jansen's back is hurt from carrying the team too much.
Gives up the bleeder, the blue pit like Chris Taylor just had. They all sit there, don't worry, it'll even out.
216 up in here. I think that's our high.
Only think of the negative when your line drive gets captured or your
outside ball.
Pitch that gets blooped over first base for a double.
So it comes from the encouraging awards too.
Do I miss Hernandez? Kiki? Yeah, I miss him. I miss him and Jock a lot. Don would have Mickey Hatcher back him up. No, I'm not going to have Rayleigh back me up, Batty. This dude, he needs to show me something.
Pitch. Luke Rayleigh. I clipped him.
Free base. Way to go, Rayleigh. Way to get hit by a baseball. Great job.
Warming down the Marlins bullpen.
Paul LaDuca, Don Drysdale. Mondesi. Here comes Lux.
Here, Dave Roberts. Made me think about
Lux Luther coming to the plate now.
the 9th inning to possibly save an arm for tomorrow.
Joe Ferguson was a tough guy. Sheila says, let's go Dodgers on the way out. Next pitch up high, ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
Yeah, Steve Yeager was a tough dude too, wasn't he?
Sitting above 300 over the last 2 weeks.
What about Manny Mota? Next pitch, down low, ball. Garvey and his mom says Aiden.
Position play remaining for Dave Roberts.
Jack says, the major league average is 230. I don't think the pitching is that much better. I think everyone's looking to hit a home run.
This is one of those, we got nobody up in the
throw strikes and finish the
Yep,
game.
tomorrow we're doing outside stream, so no bells and whistles, just
Now they're going to
looking at the pool.
Joe Kelly getting that Dodger bullpen.
Joe Kelly up in the Dodgers pen, y'all.
Bill Stottlemyre, pitching coach.
Robert M says, hello, Valhalla. Keep it up, brother. Appreciate you, man.
No strikes on Lux. Hit really.
Well, it crunches, dude. That's delicious.
Braxton Garrett, 23-year-old out of Foley, Alabama.
All right, chats are rolling. 236 up in here. That's our high for today. 2 balls, no strike to Lux. Next pitch up high, ball. 3 balls, no strikes to Lux.
Garrett was the 7th overall pick.
Yeah, they're crunchy, but they're not hard, dude. They're delicious. Next pitch down low, he walked him. Free base. Free base, and the Dodgers have the bases jacked here in the bottom of the 8th with no outs.
Tonight, but they have done some things. They've got the bases loaded more. They've got some productive ground outs with men on to get runs in. But this could be explosive. We've got some thunder. We haven't seen it.
LJ says you wouldn't want Pedro Martinez to back you up, that's for sure.
Blooper down the line that hit off of the left fielder's glove.
All right, here comes that DJ Peters fella, number 38, right-handed hitter. His average through 7 games is 111.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Dodgers up 4-0. Trying to turn this thing into a laugher late.
Leopold predicting a grand slam. First pitch right over the plate, called strike, looking.
Peters. The other single to start the inning. Rayleigh was hit. Lux walked.
Next pitch. Hit! Base hit! Left center field. Dodgers running the bases.
He's headed for second. He'll stop and retreat to the bag. And second.
Oh, they get Rayleigh over at first. Rayleigh rounded the bag, Peters rounded the bag too far and then got caught over at first. But the Dodgers score 2.
Makes it a much more comfortable 6. You got it right.
Peters rounded the bag going for second. The ball comes in and they rifle it and get him at first because Peters overslid the bag going back into first.
2 big league RBIs. Big wide turn. Was thinking about going 2 if they were going to throw that ball to the cutoff man towards home. But they end up throwing it to second. Gets a little bit.
Peters would have probably been called out anyway because he was out of the baseline. Next pitch to Betts. Inside, called strike.
Big guy drive one on Mookie. He runs well enough to play center field and is big enough to be linebacker or defensive lineman. Yeah.
He isn't used to rounding first. That base hit, RBIs, 2 RBIs.
His first hit tonight, he's got a walk. He's 0 for 3. 1 strike. Infield 4 innings hit. Lux at third and 1 gone.
All right, so now the Dodgers got a runner on third.
3 hour 2.
1 out. 1 ball, 1 strike to Mookie Betts. First pitch. Or next pitch, down low and inside for a ball.
Steer just for a couple minutes, leading up to the 3 hour mark.
Daddy says finally they're getting that clutch hit. I told you we're done with losing. We're done with losing streaks. This ball's hit. Center field on the fly. Caught. And that's going to be enough to score. Lux. And the Dodgers take a 7-0 lead. Sack fly RBI for Mookie Betts. Here comes Noisy. Right downtown, bang, call strike, middle of the plate.
Pitch that he saw in his first at-bat, replacing Corey Seager.
250 up in here. Hit the subscribe button, it's free. Give the video a like, it's free. Turn on bell notifications. Nice catch by the center fielder on a duck that was falling. And finally the Marlins are out of the inning.
We go to the ninth in a 7-0 game.
So we're headed to the ninth. 7-0 is the score. Headed to the ninth, 7-0. Yep, RM, that homer by Lux did turn it around. What's going on with the San Diego score, you know? Let's check it. Busy day in the major leagues, no doubt. San Diego top of the ninth, 13-3. 13-3. Yep, a nice little 50 bump there, Matty. Bases loaded is almost a guarantee that you're going to get a lot of people in your stream. I think his final number, Chumbers D, was 10. Nice apples. What are you talking about? No, I don't think they're coming back. All right, let's get to it. Kelly in.
Season comes here in a 7-0 game in the ninth inning.
Kelly's in the game, y'all.
Looking for the strike zone is Joe Kelly. The stuff we know coming back from the shoulder issues. Actually had some shoulder cleanup done. And he is looking just to continue to get his legs underneath of those extra runs there in the ninth.
Yeah, let me know. What are you going into Gallus for, Jack?
They'd love for him to grow back into the piece that they can use in high leverage situations. First time pitching in 8 days for him. He gave up 4 runs on 5 hits. 2/3 of an inning in his season debut. Almost like, all right, forget about that. Let's restart the season now for Joe Kelly.
Come on, Joe.
Getting used to the speed of the big league game. Watching the caliber of your bullets that come out of your arm kind of change because the arm feels different each day. Some days
No, I'm not in no Gallus, bro.
don't have command. Other days it'll feel
I'm nowhere near no Gallus.
got command, but
It takes about, I don't know,
you just gotta work your way through it.
2 hours to get to no Gallus.
It's all coming together.
Mark Sanchez, don't worry about the Madres. They'll end up 3rd or 4th place in the division. I got
To
you.
the game kind of in hand, but nice challenge with the best.
One thing that cannot be said about me, Robert Rothberg, is that I ignore people in the chat.
Did a good job against Aguilar.
I interact with almost everybody in the chat, unless I miss it.
Ball is in. Aguilar 0 for 7.
You're at the right area there, Jack. Cochise County.
Series in Arizona where he was 9 for 17 with 3 homers and 3 doubles.
Jansen is a closer, dude. The guy leads the major leagues in close, in games saved. He's still the closer.
On the verge of a 4th consecutive win. Cut the deficit in the division down to 1 game.
All right, so they're saying that if the Dodgers win tonight, they'll cut the deficit to the Giants to 1 game.
This score and the Padres score whole. 3 teams would be within 1 game of first place. Giants, Padres, and Dodgers.
Outside ball. Dennis is rooting for the Marlins to score one so he can get his prediction correct.
The Padres game is on final action. 13-3. Padres beat the St. Louis Cardinals.
Robert says, actually, as a Giant fan, I really enjoy listening to you. Appreciate it, dude. RM says I should ignore all Giants fans. We ignore Padre fans as best we can. Nice, Jack. When is that? That's coming up, right? Swing and a miss, a mighty swing and a miss. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Aguilar.
You see the 96 with that movement location. From a repaired shoulder, that is really good news. Said it was immediate relief. Okay, had it worked on.
All right. Aguilar's 0 for 3 on the night. The next pitch from Kelly. A bouncer, shortstop, fielded by Lux. Over to first for the first out here in the top of the ninth. Wednesday night, way cool.
Really good, those last 2 pitches. All the work that he's put in.
Am I going to stream next Friday's game? I'm not sure yet, Jorge.
Dickerson with bases empty and 1 gone.
Pantone 290 headed to that Astros game.
Joe Kelly, 32 years old now.
They show up in force, yo.
Final year of the 3-year contract that he signed before 2019.
RM, he got hit by a pitch on the hand. Right downtown, bang, called strike over the plate. There you go, Jack. There you go, Jack. Run onto the field in your underwear and paint Valhalla Sports Talk on your chest. Appreciate it.
Javelin throwing. Vanderbilt. Didn't want his boys playing football, which he played it.
Next pitch. Pop back. No balls, 2 strikes to Dickerson.
Although he's never the biggest guy. Wiry strength. And you talk about the leverage that he produces.
Yeah, some of them aren't very respectful.
When you think about javelin throwers, you think about the separation I see between their hips.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't said something, Matty. Actually, I'm not. Baseball, they're slow with telling you what's going on with baseball players.
Hard.
Football, like in minutes.
0-2 to Dickerson.
Next pitch up high, ball.
This time, ball 1. In addition to throwing the javelin, he played receiver, his dad did. And pretty darn good. He went to a training camp.
Jack says, never mind, I'm going to just take a sign.
That's how Joe was born.
Next pitch. The dribbler.
To second. Good hand shot.
Noisy fields it, throws it over to first for the second out. And the Marlins are down to their last out.
One more for a clean inning and a nice response to his last outing.
Matty says when it's good news, they announce it quickly.
A rough one, rebooting the computer. Maybe restarting his season. The Dodgers could use some
Appreciate it, OG.
arms down there in the bullpen.
Appreciate it. My buddy Rocha, though, for Warriors games, he puts over 5,000 in his chat for a Warriors basketball stream.
Pitches here tonight. Garrett Cooper, 1 for 3. One of the 2 hits for the.
All right, folks, we're going to the main screen for this last possible out.
The other one came from their starting pitcher, Jordan Howell.
Next pitch, outside ball. One more out for the dub, y'all. Next pitch outside for another ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Cooper.
Since then, and Dodger pitchers have given up a total of 2.
Matty says if Kelly can be good, that changes the bullpen a lot.
Played now in second in the National League.
They shouldn't even have rings.
3. Jack Flaherty, the only guy with more. The Cardinals.
Next pitch. Bouncer, first base side. Fielded by Max for the out.
2-3-9.
And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. Dodgers win. Dodgers win. Dodgers win. just a hangout stream. There will be no bells, no whistles, no bottles. We'll just be hanging out. We'll just be hanging out on an Arizona Sunday, y'all. Arizona Sunday. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, fourth win in a row for the Dodgers. Pretty excited about that. We ended up, I think, close to like 250 viewers at the end there. Real cool to see everybody in the chat today. Rebecca, all my mods, Wild Horse Academy, Jack, Viking Jerome, all the mods that helped today. All of you, you're awesome. The chat was cool. We did have that weird phase there where we had like some weirdness in the chat. But for the most part, like RM's little... starting up the trivia questions, that was way cool. It makes it fun. So we're having a good one here. We got this thing rolling here on Valhalla Sports Talk on the Dodger side. Remember, again, tomorrow is the first or an outside stream for the Dodgers, and then Monday morning, the first ever morning show here on Valhalla Sports Talk. It'll be a daily Monday through Friday show on the channel where we just review the night prior in sports and look forward to the day ahead. Someone keeps saying raid, raid, raid. You want us to raid somebody? Hey, no problem, Chubbers D. Jack says I missed the weirdness. Yeah, you did. All right, let me see if I can find a channel that's worthy of a raid. You guys, if we raid them, though, you got to go over there and make sure to subscribe. Make sure to go over in mass. Let them be like, who the hell is Valhalla Sports Talk? And why does he have so many people that just rolled up in here? It's always tough, though, because there's so few channels going this late all the time. I got nothing, y'all. I literally got nothing. Couple politics streams. I got nobody to raid. There you go. Let's go for win number 5. Good night, Rebecca. Thank you. Don says make some chicken wings in the fryer. It's going to be, the morning streams are going to start about 7:30 my time. That's the goal. 7:30 to about 9, about an hour and a half. Just like a quick review of the night prior in sports with a special emphasis on my teams, Vikings, Lakers, Dodgers, Kings, and Harvick in NASCAR. And it's just going to be like no bells and whistles on that either. Just me talking about the night prior. No, we're not gonna do it. No raid today, y'all. I'm gonna actually get going here. I thank each and every one of you again. Without you folks, nothing happens on the channel. I have a good time doing these, even though sometimes it's tough to, the time's approaching, and you're like, man, 4 hours, So we make it work. But everybody, be nice to your neighbor. Enjoy your Sunday tomorrow. If we see you for the Dodgers stream tomorrow, cool. If not, we'll see you in the next one later in the week. But everybody have a great evening. Be nice to your neighbor, as we always say. Right here, Aiden, it's 9:30 here right now. Bauer is a real ace, no doubt. Bauer is an ace here on the channel. But all right, folks, we're going to go to the end screen. I'll count to 10, and this thing will be over. You guys have a great night. Guys and gals, have a great evening. Valhalla Sports Talk is off the air. Thanks, Wild Horse.